time in the rush for nothing. Dime take his time in the rush for nothing. Rush for what? Dime take his time in the rush for nothing. Dime take his time in the rush for nothing. Rush for what? In the bandage don't mean you'll make it some. Live wire on within the bandage don't mean you'll make it some. Live wire on within the bandage don't mean you'll make it some. Live wire on within the bandage don't mean you'll make it some. Big, do it real big, do it real big. Take it to the max. In the bandage don't mean you'll make it some. Live in the bandage don't mean you'll make it some.
Justin trusts his God and get his paper up. Justin trusts his God and get his paper up. Clock steady ticking, there's no break for us. Like a rocket to the moon, we not waiting up. Gotta pick a side, it's either hate or love. Just trust his God and get his paper. Blessed by the struggle, had to adjust. Our big black body sure been through enough. Focused on our mission, I stay refined. Survive like Mark Watney in The Martian who got left behind. For nights with no lights, potatoes and rice. In it for the long haul, not for the hype. Faith first, family second, balance solutions. Eyes on the prize is the only conclusion. Life will never wait, so why waste a breath? 28 million miles away, just face death. Failure teaches lessons, every scar's been a test. Rep from climbing up with no fear for his flesh. Justin trusts his God and get his paper up. Justin trusts his God and get his paper up. Clock steady ticking, there's no break for us. Like a rocket to the moon, we not waiting up. Gotta pick a side, it's either hate or love. Just trust his God and get his paper up. Lovey's love, just he never treat him like unicorns. Guarantee Lovey gon' keep breakfast, lunch, and dinner warm. Blow the horn, burning rubber till all the tires warm. Up at dawn, put in work like it was a farm. Help you water your grass, take care of your lawn. Brain over brawn, our mind was gone when we lost on. All these years later, hard to mourn, still moving on. Love to see the ducks land while we feed the swans. Relaxed and bored, but then use a boogie board. If you not in it to do it big, what are you in it for? Got so much stash, and keep it plenty more. Came a long way from dressing out a work uniform. Justin trusts his God and get his paper up. Justin trusts his God and get his paper up. Clock steady ticking, there's no break for us. Like a rocket to the moon, we not waiting up. Gotta pick a side, it's either hate or love. Just trust his God and get his paper. Goddamn desert is deeply coded, trust my God, you know it. Baby, get one chance, love me, don't blow it. Ichi, read I'm stoic, patches and pants. Granny was so it, the way we put words together like a poet. Show love in my peak, show love in my lowest. Might get it the slowest, but always been focused. Fail and stumble, it'll make you humble. Party at Red Hook and party and double. Go to the city, penthouse 57. Only MC, Bill Thread. 7 days, bread without leaven. Justin David, no, I'm not Kevin. Taking time, Pentagon weapon. Let's talk beats, we reppin'. No one cared enough, teach them to hustle, so they hate. Reform was born in human history with the highest stakes. Life is like a frozen lake, but down don't slip on skates. No one cared enough, teach them how to hustle, so they hate. That game filled with grown men who expect something for nothing. They online, talking crazy, but rare know they bluffing. Dream so big, no force alive could ever crush them. It takes more than double D's to get these dogs mushing. Real new lovey, FBA, brown skin and speak Russian. With an MBA, loophole, Uncle Sam deduction. When down rat, no interruptions. Can't talk with your young, got Tuscan. Pay rare of your judgments. Much love, the illustrious. No one cared enough, teach them to hustle, so they hate. Reform was born in human history with the highest stakes. Life is like a frozen lake, but dime don't slip on skates. No one cared enough, teach them how to hustle, so they hate. No one cared enough, teach them to hustle, so they hate. Reform was born in human history with the highest stakes. Life is like a frozen lake, but dime don't slip on skates. No one cared enough, teach them how to hustle, so they hate. Nothing's juster than which is just. Lie like you a hustler, whack 'em see poo putt. Dime is amongst us, you phonies getting hushed. Riff on love the underground, but this the upper crust. Dime is so robust, haters put up a fuss. Just was raised with so much game, his brains a living trust. Not rare fault, things don't go your way, so don't bring a bus. Times is adding up, it's a plus, that's not luck. Been a lifetime just to get it right one time, but anything can happen. Take time to do for you things nobody else can do, cause anything can happen. Find out it's a gift, your bar gets heavier every time you lift. Rest in peace, the long split, echoes in the dawn's mist. Lovey and I got caught in the wrong riff. Play at your own risk, heal in the long drift. No one could teach her like Don taught her. Release the fishes back to water, swim a little farther. Way out into the abyss where the horizon gets darker and the flares can't spark up. It's profound how Dime does it sound. He found his flow in them deep waters where most drown. Miss my loyal hound. Spent most my life exiled from my royal crown. Change the tune with someone called a silver spoon. Would you be consumed when the money left the room? Was born right on time, not a second too soon. Destiny can't pause, it's always set to resume. Been a lifetime just to get it right one time, but anything can happen. 90% went wrong, but 10% went right, so anything can happen. Been a lifetime just to get it right one time, but anything can happen. Take time to do for you things nobody else can do, cause anything can happen. At our best we can forgive and forget. A friend of our older cousin said it's as good as it gets. That was years ago. There was so much that I didn't know and still had to read what I saw. Scars on dying face and body and wounds that'll never show. Memories of reconstruction, gotta learn to let it go. Can't pick and choose who we wanna help like them instead of those. The adventure so far has been incredible. Dying across the line with a letter fold. Long as my handwriting with my left hand read legible. We gon' keep growth and increase on schedule. Birds swoop down when Dime walk past the nest, but he impeccable. Their wings flutter frantic, just calm and celestial. Keep it respectable. Just power from an extraterrestrial who work greater than SEO. Master the yes and no, trust our best guess and go. Been a lifetime just to get it right one time, but anything can happen. 90% went wrong, but 10% went right, so anything can happen. Been a lifetime just to get it right one time, but anything can happen. Take time to do for you things nobody else can do, cause anything can happen. So many starving for it, but avoid connection. Just don't believe in natural selection. The limitations of science aren't beyond correction. Guarding my weapon, shifting perceptions. Who knew you could die from a cardioviral infection and see your own ghost in your reflection? Not get seduced by the model of perfection. When you survive, you don't hide and call out deception. Ever felt like a young mule kick the chest in? It take a true dumb fool to learn a lesson. Rare body was still, but his spirit was wrestling. When you feel like your life slipping away, no second guessing. Lost with direction. Moments of silent confession. Thank you, Lord, for spiritual protection and supplying your strength and discretion. Learn not to cry. Question why our soul won't comply. Watching days go by. Our soul won't comply. Don't question why. I so won't comply, watching days go by. Stared death in the eye and didn't cry. I so won't comply, watching days go by. I so won't comply, watching days go by. Stared death in the eye. I so won't comply. Something about time passing makes a man honest. They style basic ranch, but this balsamic. Rappers got weak stomachs, dime make them vomit. Flows unorthodox, nah, you couldn't time it. Some call it raps, but this more like a sonic. Stepping in Israeli blue, Tel Aviv flying it. Just born blind, he would've moved like Baba Voss. Miles to go before I sleep, like I was Robert Frost. Our competence backs our confidence by default. Born in the belly of the beast, where men and lions fought. Low-level thinkers can't scale the heights of our highest thoughts. The way down, put music together, it's the dying art. Since the sun's a big ball of gas, who was the first one to stop the ass? Where did the fire start? Just trust with the truth and never what the lie saw. Stories in the scars, breeding dreams from afar. Learn not to cry, question why. I so won't comply, watch the days go by. I so won't comply, don't question why. I so won't comply, watching days go by. Stared death in the eye and didn't cry. I so won't comply, watching days go by. I so won't comply, watching days go by. Stared death in the eye. I so won't comply. Thought it was all for me and mine. Foolish errors that we learn in time. See a new mountain to climb. It's a sign to leave it all behind. Thought it was all for me and mine. Thought it was all for me and mine. Thought it was all for me and mine. Foolish errors that we learn in time. Some people in life gon' turn they back. That's a lesson you gon' learn, it's a fact. In the moment, you might not know how to react. Just own it, cut yourself some slack. Push past whatever you lack. Watch how they act, let it unfold and unpack. Sever whatever strings attached. At times, feelings won't mix and match, but that don't mean that you turn and switch up like that. The enemy interceded and succeeded, we didn't stay on track. We all do and say things we can never take back. Forgive and forget, it's not always easy as that. Figure out how to get there with no X on the map. Guess our hearts no longer overlap. Wake up from a dream and a snap, get lost in the rap. Past collapse, revealing truth in the gaps. Thought it was all for me and mine. Foolish errors that we learn in time. See a new mountain to climb. It's a sign to leave it all behind. Thought it was all for me and mine. Thought it was all for me and mine. Thought it was all for me and mine. Foolish errors that we learn in time. Hard to surpass the upper echelon, pressing on. It needed healing energies, just the rest is long. Right or wrong, the best is yet to come, it hasn't gone to university. Give adversity, he'll make us strong. Our God took our weakness, transformed it to strength. Help prevent internal wildfires, know what it meant. Time was spent to cover the cracks and dry cement. Ignore signs that were sent, days passed, they came and went. Fell behind on rent, money already spent. Broken, bent, hustling for every cent. Love and prayers while only defense. For what will become life-changing events. More than a few levels we haven't spoke to since. Like socks lost in the drive-in, it makes no sense. But it is what it's been, so we take no offense. For new foundations, opportunity presents. Thought it was all for me and mine. Foolish errors that we learn in time. See a new mountain to climb. It's a sign to leave it all behind. Thought it was all for me and mine. Thought it was all for me and mine. Thought it was all for me and mine. Foolish errors that we learn in time.
all it takes is one bar for the fun to start. When you focus on the art, you really couldn't care less about the charge. Miss my wife, whispering our prayers, kissing on my scars. When it came time to go our separate ways, did it, and that's why God. Trust life is effortless, never really been a try hard. 250,000 air miles later at the sky bar. Shine bright for a moment, then disappear like a dying star. Believe science, they told us by this time we'd have flying cars. Pierce to the lion's heart, farewell to our lovey sayonara. Go against just word like breaking the law. But pay the right price to the president, might get you a pardon. Hustle in the darkness when you feel your dreams are the farthest. Moves get made regardless. Celebrate like if the government and the state both drop the charges. Like a straight shooter looking down range, hitting targets. Given the current state of affairs, thank God we marvelous. What it is now isn't what it was. Stay down till you rise like the sun does. What it is now isn't what it was. Stay down till you rise just like the sun does. Never hear dying crying out by a humbug, even when at times he outnumbered. Stay down to rise like the sun does. Stay down to rise just like the sun does. Don can bring that feeling back, revealing the facts. He ain't lived in the city for over 10 years. N-Bond, quit crying while you shedding tears. Word to our gap tooth, never getting veneers. Through the years, love appeared through solid cheers. Different from my peers, the way our flows echo in your ears. Dream of consciousness, trusted what my spirit hears. But clarity is everything, so we gon' keep it clear. Know a few brothers out the 5 borough who keep it thorough. Never did it one project at a time, dime dozen plural. In the season of Leo and Virgo, LaGuardia, the Hartsfield Jackson, in a silver fox fur coat. Final destination MCO. Don come around, social media get rappers, they get extra defensive though. Let's talk beat, sample selection unforgettable. The tracks be the outfits, the verses be the centerfold. What it is now isn't what it was. Stay down till you rise like the sun does. What it is now isn't what it was. Stay down till you rise just like the sun does. Never hear dying crying out by a humbug, even when at times he outnumbered. Stay down to rise like the sun does. Stay down to rise just like the sun does.
I wasn't ready.
Nearly died, but lived like time on my side. Hating on a man you never met won't help you survive. It's like when jealousy and envy collide. They ain't never put no cars in my garage. Abstract art where words converge into a collage. Lovey saw just in the flesh, thought she saw a mirage. The man of her dreams, but she couldn't spot the scene like it was camouflage. Rogue agent of self-sabotage. Put it in audio format, but the vision doesn't pause. Eyes blurred by the flaws, but we glad that they yours. Our verses echo thoughts like they was memoirs. And unless they yours, you never know the story behind the scars. Lessons in the wars, victory behind the doors. While the king sleep in ivory towers, of course. With the powers of force, where the flowers devoured by the horse. Underneath the stars connected to the source. So many, can't even count my blessings. 9 trophies, it's truth that we etched in. Never let a rapper make you feel like you less than. Proof in the love, how we destined. So many, can't even count my blessings. So many, can't even count my blessings. No trophies, just truth what we etched in. So many, can't even count my blessings. No use getting high, dime higher than standards. Head in the cloud, couldn't care less what the land does. Once where the sand was, thrived in oasis. Path of the sacred and profane, got a wait list. Dime no lie, get flying a pair of K-Swiss. D-Space 9, not Odo, but just can shapeshift. Chocolate from Mississippi's, but the watch Swiss. You could read open Torno, but couldn't clock this. Lord willing, if the creek don't rise, we could hop, skip, and land on the other side without a splash or a drop get drift. In these blue coppery loafers that look like moccasins. Yet the truth is, it's not what you wear, it's how you're within. Habitually just crossing lines that are paper thin. Rap like this more than me, and it's always been. Why your favorite social media rapper pretends he was crowned to begin, but then grounded in sin. So many, can't even count my blessings. 9 trophies, it's truth that we etched in. Never let a rapper make you feel like you less than. Proof in the love, how we destined. So many, can't even count my blessings. So many, can't even count my blessings. No trophies, just truth what we etched in. So many, can't even count my blessings.
I wasn't ready.
I waited patiently for the Lord, and he inclined to me and heard my cry. He brought me up out of the pit of destruction, out of the miry clay.
Get butter from the duck and honey from the bees. Had volumes and libraries, they were still in the trees. Dime navigating seas, your whole kingdom gets seized. Black Gambit, keep an ace in my sleeve, but more like Nightcrawler. Grandma used to show down rinse the rice with the ice water. Only way you get to the top, better fight harder. Red taking quantum leaps, far away from hand to hands in them quantities. Whack the seeds, know they don't wanna respond to these. Madre taught us when to say no and how to say please. Much love to D-Hand, Mr. Adams, Bella Visa, Cotto. Back then, Justin David drunk the liquor from the bottle. Could've gone anywhere on God's green earth, the storm would follow. Losing essence of love, slightly made us hollow. Can't forget Slim Boog or Derek Paul. Statues of limitation, just no dime stood tall. On everything that pleases the soul, we've been bold. On a voyage in a vessel, it's too risky to fold. Even with a heart of gold, Ran always do what he was told. But one thing that you know will never be remote controlled. On everything that pleases the soul, we've been bold. On everything that pleases the soul, we've been bold. On a voyage in a vessel, it's too risky to fold. Even with a heart of gold, Ran always do what he was told. Even if we wrong, we start strong and gon' finish strong. Super activated, get busy like this has been too long. Feature price for 60 balls, 1,000 a piece. Even if they extra obese, Rick get them out they seats. Private property, the sweets, you know how we eat. Magnificent and magnifique, same brother lovies get geek to me. Extremely deterministic the way things had to be. A life of the first-hand perspective, sometimes it's sad to see. Verse with the majesties and Sadducees. Intelligent, but when Don was in school, he got D's and C's. Never been diagnosed with ADHD. Far from hopeless with the laser focus of hypnosis to A to Z. On everything that pleases the soul, we've been bold. On a voyage in a vessel, it's too risky to fold. Even with a heart of gold, Ran always do what he was told. But one thing that you know will never be remote controlled.
Two things that's for sure about it, keep it over cold. Never needed no overcoat. Sub-Zero, never feared fire from the skulls of fighters. I retired as I stroll along the frozen road. Yeah, I know the code, plus I know when and where to break it. Gotta hold my own. No upholding of your sanctions, just uploading on my sacred data. Safe to say I changed this little game up. Guess I'm one hell of a gamer. I just used the hell they gave them and make flame out of the painful. Crystallized Atlantic slide inside the chamber. Now I aim it. Lo and behold, got no one willing to bang with I. And so it goes on and on until I ain't alive. And even when I die, just a portal to a greater time. I'm just a product of a loving heart and hateful mind. Merged in the forge of the source, and I pay the price by crafting mighty passionate acts in his name. A destroyer I became, thank God for this day, nickel.
On everything that pleases the soul, we've been bold. On a voyage in a vessel, it's too risky to fold. Even with a heart of gold, Ran always do what he was told. But one thing that you know will never be remote controlled. On everything that pleases the soul, we've been bold. On everything that pleases the soul, we've been bold. On a voyage in a vessel, it's too risky to fold. Even with a heart of gold, Ran always do what he was told.
Legendary in this bitch, know what I'm saying? Legendary in this bitch, know what I'm saying? Legendary in this bitch, know what I'm saying? Young nigga, only 23, but I keep it P. Took a band, gave it to a friend. Keep him out the streets, it's where he sleeps. Now he rest in peace, they found him in ravines. Now I keep that water on my wrist, they heats that remember me. Daddy had me bumping dip while he playing with them birds. High school, living high life, sipping on that syrup. First legal job was server, but before was known to serve. Since a kid, from the kitchen, from the hoods to the birds. Everyone talk about them YNs, they don't know before the white shades. It was white gloves, kiss the flow, black mask on his black ass is running out the door. We duck police, rappers talking cheap, so I don't believe I need a C. Even then I minded business paying me 17. I was rocking means, ice like all the rings, couple G's, money coming in, I think I need a ring. I'm the shit, you can smell the stinky shorty just a fling. Fucking me, run up on me, then it's D-Way with the E. me a chest, get the 3. Now I'm stepping on these niggas, selling rigs. I can open carry, test me with a trigger. Everyone talk about them YNs, they don't know before the white sheets. It was white gloves, kiss the flow. Everyone talk about them YNs, they don't know before the white shades. It was white gloves, kiss the flow. Tell them need that, I need that. Before the white shades, it was white gloves, kiss the flow. Tell them need that, I need that. Before the white shades, it was white gloves, kiss the flow. Tell them need that, I need that. Before the
young underage wasn't coming home for days. Caught up addicted to fast living, getting paid. Showing out in Brooklyn, Madre said we couldn't stay. So when you gotta play by house rules, we wouldn't obey. Dead giveaway, survived to 25 was day to day. Rule of our own destiny was never led astray. Was a truant, the one your parents called a bad influence. When it come to walking that fly talk, red form fluent. They said we couldn't bring one, just brought 2 in. Pops like, you must like going to jail, what are you doing? Some plans go smoothly, while others get ruined. What we know now compounds on what we knew then. This is how to pivot. The street showed us no mercy. Every corner a lesson, blaze that couldn't hurt me. Turn a loss to a gain from pain, grew alertly. Built from the ashes, the stack crumbs covertly. No loyalty, love is falling out of love in the first week. Ball and fought and maul. Classic look was dirt cheap. Fast talkers say they solid, but they words weak. Seen them run. Well done, hot coals under bare feet. Passport and fake IDs, booked out Marriott suites. Thumbprints on side of the road, got us all home free. God spoke, echoes thunder, wouldn't dare repeat. Shh, pro never said what was under the seat. Every move bittersweet. Life I pass cross, chains got tossed. I'm sectoristed all at any cost. Most raps sound insecure, they never take a loss. Supply heat was incomplete, melts like the frost.
For the white sheets, it was white gloves, kiss the flow. Everyone talk about the YNs, they don't know before the white shades. It was white gloves, kiss the flow. Tell them need that, I need that. Before the white shades, it was white gloves, kiss the flow. Tell them need that, I need that. Before the white shades, it was white gloves, kiss the flow. Tell them need that, I need that.
The beat flirt like a travel nurse. You heard it first. Red Fawn, the greatest dead or alive. Your rap's cool, but sound like incredible lies. I'ma tell you that, looking you dead in your eyes. Phony MCs out of spies. Lyrically eradicate you. Will chemically castrate you. Lord forgive me for going past hateful. Don't make me be the page to hold the last staple. Knock it out the park like Jose Canseco. The truth burn like Waco. Don get love, win apart to San Diego. Shooting up, flare, secure the payload. Terrible Christian, I got a crack halo. Learn firsthand when the enemy shooting. Stay low. Don't pop your head up until they reload. In wartime, my heart cold, 200 below. Verses filled with details, some died to know. Love you so fine, served out like a hostess. Just cook his verses, snow over the fire pit. My ear zone chase the wind with laser focus. Rappers act like I made they love it, admire it. Whole time my mind's on early retirement. I don't wanna study or rehearse. Jumped in the deep waters, got fully immersed. These sacred techniques cannot be researched. Good as it get till it get worse. Music is healing, let's on beats, it's medicinal. Don walk around planet Earth like he invincible. Rappers wanna argue, what are you dumb? Like questioning what God do. A razor to the bar loop. Lovey made me breakfast, oatmeal with star fruit. They music a snooze fest, it sound horrible. To the king of the whack MCs, it's intolerable. Don flows a riddle that's unsolvable. Deep rooted like the garden of the oak. Drowned in optimism, must have forgot the vision. Dom so surgical, flow unorthodox. You try to follow it, you might catch vertigo. Outsmart a fox. Industry rappers hate each other, but they don't wanna box. Lock in or pick the lock, daily routine. Don't forget the mob, fresh bleach in a bucket. Otherwise, don't trust it. Love you so fine, served out like a hostess. Just cook his verses, snow over the fire pit. My ear zone chase the wind with laser focus. Rappers act like I made they love it, admire it. Whole time my mind's on early retirement. I don't wanna study or rehearse. Jumped in the deep waters, got fully immersed. These sacred techniques cannot be researched. Good as it get till it get worse.
I wasn't ready.
Crews on the Beltway, took a mental health day. Rare growing increase, sackcloth and ashtrays, red birds and blue jays. Salieri MCs, flu gaze. just how they check in. Full flight on a Tuesday, McDonnell Douglas, rare Uggish, 88 jet plane, 37,000 feet altitude above stress claims, dime sector dialect, among other things. The mundane, get drenched in cool rain, unactivated chest gains, they profess stain, rare forms the main, trust the holy name, ignite the flame, make them rise above their shame, break the chain, we play no game. The fact is we don't praise the same, stay in your lane, our spirit is framed, hearts inflamed, but the blessings came, just the same, rockin' Calvin Klein or Hanes, just keep it clean, couldn't find no stains, play no games, name no names, ask how I'm doing, love you more the same, keep it decent, dime's a law-abiding citizen, he ducked the precinct, deuces, they think they nice but can't hold a sequence, let's talk beats, razor cuts, change the season, with rare rap he speak with reason, and his moves are seamless, vivid lifestyle, no I couldn't dream this, real recognize real, but online that's harder to distinguish, just put words together like a vivid scene twist, pure dedication with no hesitation, just to rap this way, take full concentration, it's a celebration when you break ground on a foundation, do you need motivation or transformation, you were born with everything you need if you are God's creation.
Dreams are reality, rappers is jokes, all flash and foundation, mirrors and smoke, worth over birth, king just for show, plant for the seeds, the garden of the grove, air rhyme a brick, each verse like cement, dealt with the pain when the money was spent, flesh for the net, out here missing the rent, one proof of perfection, move with intent, while I play rich, turn crumbs in a loaf of bread, rag game, selling lives, just can't be spoon fed, online rappers think I'm sick in the head, a message gets spread, not left on red, care less for fame, unknown instead, write chapters in book, I can't write when I'm dead, full steam ahead, can't be timid, pushing limits, down started, Betty finished, Lil' B and me can't be you, Lil' B and me can't be you, Lil' B and me can't be you, it took a lifetime just for me to get to love myself, a blind spot of you is accepting, it takes a lifetime to get to know yourself, a blind spot of you is accepting, it takes a lifetime to get to know yourself. 20 years old and a Mustang doing donuts. I was a kid, I was hanging with the grown-ups. Came to learn that the pain was all in vain if you let this cold world make you go nuts. Needed a head, but they hit you up with the shoulder. A spark of me now that's poisoned up in the soda. When two mice die, you still smell the odor. I bet my west side doesn't make me a coda. This world's a limit, so we wanna take it over. No shortcuts, no such thing as getting over. Once upon a time, thought I was gonna die young, but I adjusted to getting older. 46 degrees, Florida getting colder. The biggest thing you gotta do is just show up. But just on old nobody, oh just. Posted in the cut, got the gang sold up. Lil' B and me can't be you. Lil' B and me can't be you. Lil' B and me can't be you. It took a lifetime just for me to get to love myself. A blind spot of you is accepting. It takes a lifetime to get to know yourself. A blind spot of you is accepting. It takes a lifetime to get to know yourself. Being teachable is a man, is an asset, and a lifesaver in the trenches. Team leader, make you carry benches. All safety, sprinting for the fences. Can't be senseless, go in the distance. Grit, get relentless. 2-week vacation, St. Vincent. Hubbies who don't smile in their photos, yeah, that's a no-go. She can't even smell, just incense. When you naturally hard to ignore, jaws hit the floor. Make it really hard for you to blend in. Don't get a much love to Shenzhen. Till the wheels fall off, blow out the engine. Analyze the charts, what ticker are we sending? When you stand on 10, it's gonna offend them. Cross the goal line, find out a win's a win. Make the best move and don't think again. Lil' B and me can't be you. Lil' B and me can't be you. Lil' B and me can't be you. It took a lifetime just for me to get to love myself. A blind spot of you is accepting. It takes a lifetime to get to know yourself. A blind spot of you is accepting. It takes a lifetime to get to know yourself.
Go ahead, refuse it. You know we won't lose it. Don't come around us asking questions that are stupid.
I wasn't ready.
Fresh tea from Jerusalem, mixed in Dom Beach, making moves on the highway, lose them, they can't sleep.
Go ahead, refuse it, you know we won't lose it. Come around us, asking questions that are stupid. Go ahead, refuse it, you know we can't lose it. Come around dime, asking questions that's stupid. Palm heads in the future, folks are never telling. Even if you read a palm, you can read it wrong. Concealing all the light, so don't leave it on. How it feels so right when it's so wrong. Sometimes up thinking all night long.
I wasn't ready.
One and one way, come up, they can't go without it. One and one way, come up, they can't go without it. One and one way, come up, they can't go without it. One and one way, come up, they can't go without. Come around us, asking questions that are stupid. Go ahead, refuse it, you know we can't lose it. Come around dime, asking questions that's stupid. Go ahead, refuse it, you know we won't lose it.
God made it both. You choose to disagree. Attention, let it breathe. Attentive high speed. This is our Prometheus thesis. New day. Thought it was a snake, but it's just too late. Thought it was a race, but you're too late. About 10 years since Dom went through 2 a day.
Fresh tea from Jerusalem, mixed in Dom Beach. Making moves on the highway, lose them, they can't sleep. Time's up thinking all night long.
Let's talk beef. I wasn't ready.
One and one way, come up, they can't go without it. One and one way, come up, they can't go without it. Fresh tea from Jerusalem, mixed in Dom Beach. Making moves on the highway, lose them, they can't sleep. Go ahead, refuse it, you know we won't lose it. Come around us, asking questions that are stupid. Go ahead, refuse it, you know we can't lose it. Come around dime, asking questions that's stupid. One and one way, come up, they can't go without it. One and one way, come up, they can't go without it. Fresh tea from Jerusalem, mixed in Dom Beach. Making moves on the highway, lose them, they can't sleep. Go ahead, refuse it, you know we won't lose it. Don't come around us asking questions that are stupid.
Let's talk beef. I wasn't ready.
Just love traveling, Brooklyn to Maryland. On back block, Fraggle Rocks got pitched like javelins. Watch bust down the brick, so much snow to our teenage eyes. It looked like an avalanche. Right guard passed the ball to the man with the hottest hand. Sample sound like the dusty hills of Rajasthan. Those rappers don't see the truth written in the sand. For van life, we knew that wasn't the plan. After a 2-year drought without a house, time to get about the jam. When you can't do what you like, do what you can. Yes, there's strength and supply, but that relies on demand. Long as seed gets scattered, gotta grow where it lands. Just gonna build and complete what he began. Till he kicked the can, faith over brand. You know with rare raps, fill in the gaps of what they don't understand. Some will never get it, cause some just don't give a damn. The ends justify the means when it feeds the fam. No crunches, abs hot from the heat from the pan. Some fall in love with the game while others stay in the stands. Do the ends justify the means when it feeds the fam? Do the ends justify the means when it feeds the fam? No crunches, abs hot from the heat from the pan. Fall in love with the game while others stay in the stands. No crunches, abs hot from the heat from the pan. 4 hours away of life. Our pops is getting stripes, listening to Public Enemy, don't believe the hype. That's why when some rappers try to rap with us, it don't feel right. Sound like they wouldn't have heart in a real fight. Don't get lost in the still night. Have you ever seen an addict lose their mind? Cause the seal was too tight. Down vision out of sight. Don't disrespect the customers, keep it polite. That's the corner's advice. Chinese spot got mice in they rice. Under city lights for a proper price. Wrong gets so like it's right. I 23 and some J-Bones, ballin' like a mic. Social media rappers, please stay off the mic. Take a long hike. Westchester to Brooklyn Heights. Rare, well dressed, fresh as white. Get fly as kite. All white, one for funerals and the heights. Never get sights cause the storms roll through twice. The ends justify the means when it feeds the fam. No crunches ass hot from the heat from the pan. Some fall in love with the game while others stay in the stands. Do the ends justify the means when it feeds the fam? Do the ends justify the means when it feeds the fam? No crunches ass hot from the heat from the pan. Fall in love with the game while others stay in the stands. No crunches ass hot from the heat from the pan.
Down precise and just might stand on the eye of a needle. Apologies, lovey, we had to leave you. Wade in the water that's murky and not see-through. Poisonous love from a distance, less lethal. Keeping it fly as an American eagle. Don't need a passport to soar over evil. Sharp as a steeple, keep it cool with the people. Truth is regal, don't let the lies mislead you. First and last time on earth won't be a sequel. It seemed like being yourself's almost illegal. Did you get the real dose or you get the placebo? Nobody on earth gon' know like we know. Watching the dollar fast crash to zero. Cold as ski snow, rinse and repeat like free throws. Gotta make your shots to go where we go. Move in discreet mode, deciphering the cheat code. Sound good to us, don't care who don't like what we like. Favorite rapper not nice, just alright. Your favorite rapper not nice, just alright. Your favorite rapper not nice, he just alright. Sound good to us, don't care who don't like what we like. Favorite rapper not nice, he just alright. Your favorite rapper not nice, he just alright. Your favorite rapper not nice, he just alright. Phony MCs can't get with the program. Just show you how to walk blind through the lowlands. Sunrise soon, what that mean? We got another chance to bounce back like rubber bands. Under palm trees in the sands. Hurricane wind speeds we withstand. Structures they get knocked down easily cause they wasn't built with a plan. Stream of consciousness, drop a verse on command. Fans don't even clap no more, phones in their hand. And the beats don't inspire the people to even dance. Let alone think about romance. Had to leave the lovies alone for a little while to up my circumstance. Don catch a lovey off the glance. Don't even gotta talk too much, just keep it light, you understand. Focused on nothing other than how to expand. 3 new websites supplying the demand. Sound good to us, don't care who don't like what we like. Favorite rapper not nice, he just alright. Your favorite rapper not nice, he just alright. Your favorite rapper not nice, he just alright. Sound good to us, don't care who don't like what we like. Favorite rapper not nice, he just alright. Your favorite rapper not nice, he just alright. Your favorite rapper not nice, he just alright. Stay patient, no such thing as time wasted. Offline, my aura sacred. Only online, man, out they mind. Think I'm safe to play with. Lovey got an accent, can't pronounce her R, say just a favorite. We watch for the blue smoke to know the flame lit. Ride until the wheels fall off just to exchange the whip. Stream of consciousness, it's hard to explain the gift. Like having a flow that could drown the fish. Or they had us in they targets, but they sent they shots and missed. Sunday solidarity, miss my ex-love, he cooking up. Forecast thunderstorms, no umbrella, still looking up. Hit my new lovey, tell her tonight, now we ain't hooking up. She got all the answers, what do you do, and good ain't good enough. My pops today told me he wanna see me live my dreams. My mind frame clean, don't let the chest pain intervene. Stop smoking and stop drinking by any means. The best how everything in the portfolio green. Know it'll be red again like books we found when we was 10. Playing with fake online friends, why would y'all pretend? Like umpires who call you out when you were safely in. Thought we headed out the park but we was chasing the wind. Sunday solidarity, miss my ex-love, he cooking up. Forecast thunderstorms, no umbrella, still looking up. Hit my new lovey, tell her tonight, now we ain't hooking up. She got all the answers, what do you do, and good ain't good enough. Sunday solidarity, miss my ex-love, he cooking up.
Forecast thunderstorms, no umbrella, still looking up. Hit my new lovey, tell her tonight, now we ain't hooking up. She got all the answers, what do you do when good ain't good enough? Decisions we chose, nipped it on the bud, hit it on the nose, but it boils down to eeny, miny, moles. Those who act like they know when the pressure on they fold. Some gave up their life to save their brothers, while others froze. For the youth out of control, they got a place for you when it's up the road. Find a way to stay free and you struck gold. Life on the line, praying to grow old. Came a long way from having blunts rolled. Top of the mountain is cold. Sunday solidarity, miss my ex-love, he cooking up. Forecast thunderstorms, no umbrella, still looking up. Hit my new lovey, tell her tonight, now we ain't hooking up. She got all the answers, what do you do when good ain't good enough?
These YN M-bombs are social media rappers. Rude, disrespectful.
Let's talk, beats. I wasn't ready.
Sell a beat to one rapper, you can sell it to 200. Somebody else got it, Red Phone don't want it. Thunderstorms ring without a warning. Cops will kick your door, informants got them a warrant. Sell a beat to one rapper, you can sell it to 200. Somebody else got it, Red Phone don't want it. Thunderstorms ring without a warning. Cops will kick your door, informants got them a warrant. Earth the wrong, little mention what Don do or don't condone. The difference between broken spirit and broken bone. No man can put you on, learn to hold your own. Figure the futures of love is flexible, rare from set in stone. Wicked times of time, these strangers find me online. They want to trauma bomb me down as a teenager walking through North Philly before it filled with zombies, ghost canids and Tommies. Devil on your shoulder, cell talk policies if you're not responding. Back blocks, don't trust my hood, gotta watch my surroundings. Down rap with the sound win. Suburban city kids, first time in their life ever found friends. But got some people from the country talking hounds and hens. When it's up, guess what? It goes down again. Sell a beat to one rapper, you can sell it to 200. Somebody else got it, Red Phone don't want it. Thunderstorms ring without a warning. Cops will kick your door, informants got them a warrant. Sell a beat to one rapper, you can sell it to 200. Somebody else got it, Red Phone don't want it. Thunderstorms ring without a warning. Cops will kick your door, informants got them a warrant. Pluck fresh fruit off the vine, gentle scent, seductive signs. Melodies for mellow minds, apple juice to golden wine. Habitual line steppers when boundaries don't get defined. New mountains get presented, pure intentions just decline. Foolish men wasting time playing games, get left behind. Stuck looking stupid like who stepped in slime. Your realness mine is sign. As the world burnt to a crisp, me and mine do our best to find. Madre gave birth to an Uber Mitch, a higher design. Celebrate what love we left like how to her. Hit our line for social media rappers, the blind leading the blind. Empires oversimplified for the seas firing. Products of environments. Sun turned them in and stopped admiring. Justice in Greece to Tel Aviv. Still was here in Cyrus before the virus. Taught us the world operates at high risk. Food for thought, digest this side dish. Kick to the abyss by Leonidas. But what dime scripts defies myth. Rare form dog. Peace. Yeah.
Nobody move. FBI.
Well, hey boys, how about my phone call?
Spent a lifetime, it doesn't end. It's very easy to tell who are your real friends. Secret animosities, they blow like the wind. Treat you just like family, but not the loving type kin. That's why we don't get too close. Trust it always depends. Pray the Lord forgive us for all of our sins. Amen. Beyond the allegory, after the walls caved in, not much to say. Damn, they acting like the slave man. Different dreams, but they seem like the same plan. Separated by space-time, walking on different lands. Smiles on their face, hiding their heart with the shake of a hand. Wash it all away like water to sand. Been through too much to fall for they scams. Near-death experience. Had to walk through that door, it wasn't jammed. But most would give up or ran. Had to stand and fight, or die where we stand. Undermining respect won't get you a check. One-sided misunderstanding, you know what comes next. Rare like the old school movies without the special effect. Throw out a couple of jokers before we shuffle the deck. Undermining respect won't get you a check. One-sided misunderstanding, you know what comes next. Rare like the old school movies without the special effect. Throw out a couple of jokers before we shuffle the deck. Just don't got time to argue with some herbs online. To focus on the profane and divine. Caught in a bond of your own making, that's fine. Projecting don't make it dimes. This all design put together fresh as lemon lime. Act like they got flow, but all just hit no swimming sign. Veils get peeled like clementines. No back and forth, this isn't tennis time. Runners still in the race, but in their mind they cross the finish line. Dumb is still being alive, claiming the greatest alive. Only a few survive for eternity. Not burying you alive when the mic just a courtesy. When you know you live forever, no sense is of urgency. While most rap like they in desperate need of emergency. Make it to the promised land, we'll be the first to see cosmic supreme rats that held on universally. Undermining respect won't get you a check. One-sided misunderstanding, you know what comes next. Rare like the old school movies without the special effect. Throw out a couple of jokers before we shuffle the deck. Undermining respect won't get you a check. One-sided misunderstanding, you know what comes next. Rare like the old school movies without the special effect. Throw out a couple of jokers before we shuffle the deck.
Let's talk. I wasn't ready.
Just heard that the devil on the run. Dime gonna rap over the drum until the feeling come. King of the whack MCs doing it for fun. They fans lied to him when they told him they the one. If you ever showed us any kind of kindness, thanks a ton. In this great sprint out of space where we race the sun, chase the wind. Most don't know what it takes to win. Take it on the chin just to get hurt again. Fall into sin. Just to begin where we in. Downstream of consciousness, don't trust the ink in the pen. The man with perfect peace is the first to eat. Walking the road is less travel, might hurt your feet. No time for retreat when the story's incomplete. Got people that we love dearly, we ain't seen in years and weeks. Elevator relief gets grounded in grief. Keep the blessings discreet, knowing the truth is underneath. Ripped off the band-aid, your philosophy's man-made. Ripped off the band-aid, ripped off the band-aid. Science and your philosophy is man-made. Quoting old books while your soul get played. Ripped off the band-aid, your philosophy's man-made. Ripped off the band-aid, ripped off the band-aid. Science and your philosophy is man-made. Quoting old books while your soul get played. Do it how Red Fawn Dome does it, it's a gift from God. Not a better man, but it's against all odds. Receive mercy, not what we deserve, guilty as charged. Don't hang with too many rappers, cause most of them frauds. Don see through the mirage. Deconstruct words, then put them back together. This a postmodern collage. While some want fantasy, sell them a facade. Born on earth to be your man, yes it's hard. Wouldn't trade it for nothing, those who do bless their heart. Eyes fixed on the stars while our souls drift apart. Though our trauma and our art, cause the pain's off the chart. Been on our healing journey for a while, can't wait for yours to start. Rapping from the heart, different from light in the dark. Strike when the iron's high, peep the flame from the spark. Such a shame in this dirty game, learn to aim in the park. Dodged every knock in the water, swimming with the sharks. Ripped off the band-aid, your philosophy's man-made. Ripped off the band-aid, ripped off the band-aid. Science and your philosophy is man-made. Quoting old books while your soul get played. Ripped off the band-aid, your philosophy's man-made. Ripped off the band-aid, ripped off the band-aid. Science and your philosophy is man-made. Quoting old books while your soul get played.
Having a worldview, we got vision. Flying all over the globe was my decision. Called just a globetrotter, the way he dishing. And get to the money so fast without permission. Dime love the ball, dime love the ball. Money stacked like a giant 10 feet tall. Dime love the ball, dime love the ball. Money stacked like a giant 10 feet tall. Nothing like these rappers who they hate.
money came earlier than this came late. Ask me how I'm doing, love it great. Every day I eat shrimp or steak. When it comes to having a worldview, we got vision. Flying all over the globe was my decision. Called just a globetrotter the way he dishing. And get to the money so fast without permission. Good on new rappers, just don't relate. Won't travel to see you when out of state. Lovey came through and fed me grapes. Every day I live my life is high stakes. Catch me posted up by a lake. Watch some producers fake. Hate online but show love face to face. So it's safe to say that's why Justin keep a healthy distance. Hating on what I do might help your position, but they too dumb to listen. Much love to our care team for our condition. Your body talking to you right now, I hope you listen. Take good care of yourself, protect your health. Wisdom is felt, the strength you dealt, that's in the wealth. When it comes to having a worldview, we got vision. Flying all over the globe was my decision. Called just a globetrotter the way he dishing. And get to the money so fast without permission. Nothing like these rappers who they hate. Our money came earlier than theirs came late. Ask me how I'm doing, love it great. Every day I eat shrimp or steak. Dime love the ball, dime love the ball. Money stacked like a giant 10 feet tall. Dime love the ball, dime love the ball. Money stacked like a giant 10 feet tall. Dime love the ball, dime love the ball. Money stacked like a giant 10 feet tall. Dime love the ball, dime love the ball. Money stacked like a giant 10 feet tall. How you approach, just to tell by the way you rap, you never had to kill a roach. We can take it coast to coast, raise the toast. You know who gon' do the most. Pray when I die, my ghost go with the heavenly host. Can't serve two masters to be faithful to both. Not big enough to be a sinner, but big fella guard the post. Dimes yes is yes and it's no is no. Never took a silent oath. Lay that story untold, paid the toll. The truth is no such thing as control. Get left out in the cold for not carrying a heavy load. Still much love for lovies we've outgrown. Love can't be shown when it's hate down to the bone. Years in solitude, our God never left us alone. Stayed in the zone for all those nights we was running them red lights, praying that we make it home. Dime sets the pace. This once in a lifetime can never be replaced. Phonies holding up space for the dreams we chase. Nothing gets left to wait. Most light in the mind. Dime dense is what they find in the mind. Perhaps it's just a sign of the times. Shift the paradigm. When I listen to they rap, I don't hear no truth in they rhymes. Came a long way from nickel beers and friendly confines. You a dummy, you trust the love who went to Pembroke Pines. Hit him my lines, you take my arms and still find a way to climb. God himself put forgiveness in this heart of mine. You cross the line when the stars align. But just super deterministic, so it's by design. Trust the word, so I'm not out here looking for a sign. Why would we have soda? We could have water or wine. Hold the line, it's the golden time. Soon to be forgotten sunset, say goodbye to the shine. That's fine. Go ahead, let them whine. N-bomb quick, grind. Dime sets the pace. This once in a lifetime can never be replaced. Phonies holding up space for the dreams we chase. Nothing gets left to wait. Dime sets the pace. This once in a lifetime can never be replaced. Phonies holding up space for the dreams we chase. Nothing gets left to wait. There's 5 dangers of relying on talent alone.
in a hidden language only you can hear in your dome. Don't place expectations you can't meet, will just leave you alone. That type of peace that we seek, you gotta find on your own. Born on the scene to get a piece of that American dream. Busting down product, hands dirty, couldn't keep them clean. Like serving only for the hood and not the birds, what you mean? First run-ins with the law for a stolen car, they had their guns drawn. APBs in front of Montgomery Mall. You gon' learn vicariously, firsthand or from afar. Skip out the classroom and still tell you what was taught. Downtown Brooklyn, teach you how to flip, no somersault. Framed for aggravated assault. This world gon' test you, multiple choice. Word problems are true or false. Youthful records got sealed before ever looking for a record deal. Memories of those in them chains will never get an appeal. Holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. When holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. When holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. What's the real cost of living life in the past? And holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. When holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. When holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. What's the real cost of living life in the past? It won't be mountain pine, suppose the way it is by design. When you F up to bounce back, you gotta climb. No use of excuse, not liking what it is when that's the bottom line. Add to the pie, then take a slice, that's the way we dine. The world of how you thinking you behind when you way ahead. When it's time to get up, can't stay in bed. The hater felt it was their duty to speak untruly with what they said. But we don't hear that when we on the ledge, way over the edge. Time is short, can weapon to eat with the carnivores. Someone fruit off the vine, dine rap over beats from 2009. Stick with it, be patient, self-mastery's not in the mind. Like planting a seed, wanting it to grow before it's time. When you remove all the dirt, guess what you gon' find? When holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. When holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. When holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. What's the real cost of living life in the past? And holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. When holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. When holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. What's the real cost of living life in the past? Rest in peace to my cousins and daughter Nadia. Hold the makers to the other side and say hi to ya. Carry so many caskets, now you can't bother judge. Life bite down with the strength of a hippopotamus. Born with everything that we need inside of us. Can't go to war with just one when there's a lot of us. Etched in my tombstone, he shared a lot of love. Praise to the Most High for everything he does. Shoulder shrugs, gap two, cracker pulling rugs. A pump fun live stream, getting high with his subs. The world we was born into is no longer what it was. Could have been on Wall Street, but he wanted to be a thug. Teleported to the trenches, Bruce Willis in the mud. It only matter the time we trapped him from a World War II slug. Some can't imagine going years without a hug. On that note, hitting Lovey up just for a back rub. Lovey don't swim here if you scared of the deep end. Take you to the high rise just to see you jumping. Give my guys high fives, celebrate the big win. I think I wear my gold watch. I think I wear my gold watch. My granddad owned land by the lot. Just was raised to get the whole knot. And never show his hand and cry about what he got. Cool as the breeze. Don don't mesh well with phony MCs. It's been a long time since I climbed into the trees. Bark on my palm, scratches from the leaves on my arm. Lovey's called Just Charm. It's a perfect day not to self-harm. Run up some mills to buy a cottage in the hills of Copper Farm. Just from the city but used to rap in front of barns. Taking 19-hour flights to Popeye, yet they for the freshest prawns. Skiing on a bleeding
bleeding edge for $30 eggs. In a healthcare crisis with overpriced meds. Still cover my food groups and cut out sliced bread. Cook up the right beans to make the rice red. Thank you Most High for shelter and a nice bed. Still alive and vilified, could have been dead. Made the strategy before I lay my head. Just to rise in the morning and forget where the night led. Love it, don't swim here if you scared of the deep end. Take you to the high rise just to see you jumping. Give my guys high fives, celebrate the big win. I think I wear my gold watch. I think I wear my gold watch. My granddad owned land by the lot. Just was raised to get the whole knot. And never show his hand and cry about what he got.
That DMX? That DMX one of the biggest losers like Cameron. Fuck this nigga.
Sorry helps me understand my own situation. Well, Sammy wrote himself endless amounts of notes. But he got mixed up. I have a more graceful solution to any problem. I'm disciplined and organized. I use habit and routine to make my life possible. Sammy had no drive, no reason to make it work.
M-Bomb, you talking to the man. On this land, you just got acquainted with the plan. How you gonna outrun Red Phone standing on quicksand with a disabled wristband? Bike park with a kickstand. 5 months after having to piss in a bedpan. Red Dot Heat was a dead man. Love Blue Baraka Burgundy headband. Off the dome but signed his signature with his left hand. Raised with manners, so it's yes madam or yes ma'am. Get goosebumps and chills when we speak. If you not from an oppressed clan. Meanwhile, there's war in the Sudan. Best advice we can do for you, do the best you can. It's growth and increase till we kick the can. Ambidextrous with the heat, we used to switch the hand. Broad day sun out, come get you a tan. And never let a rapper make you feel like you lesser than. Put the blame all on Just, but we not your boogeyman. Holes in the pop filter. Once upon a time, stood too close to blunts near the microphone. Roll with the top dealers. Once upon a time, Just was known for leaving spots blown, holes in the pop filter. Once upon a time, stood too close to blunts near the microphone, roll with the top dealers. Once upon a time, Just was known for leaving spots blown. Times of man choices could cost him fate. When you want it right now, don't wanna wait. Carry the weight till life gets sweet as parfait. Ice on the windshield, the slush and soft flakes. Cold hearts from heartbreaks. Temporarily had to wear a defibrillator to monitor our heart rate. Thought our silver cord as we drifted towards the Stargate. Don't gotta swear to God we heard his voice but didn't see God's face. Never in our life saw so much light from a dark place. You ask how we do it, our best response is this is raw faith. Strong man had to learn healing from a flawed state. Dying wanted to call our old lovey but we hard in the way. Stubborn and caught in our ways in the modern age. Here for a reason, yes Lord, let us avoid an early grave. Bullish and brave, just the way we made. Now came a long way from that young man who wouldn't just behave. Holes in the pop filter. Once upon a time, stood too close to blunts near the microphone. Roll with the top dealers. Once upon a time, Just was known for leaving spots blown, holes in the pop filter. Once upon a time, stood too close to blunts near the microphone, roll with the top dealers. Once upon a time, Just was known for leaving spots.
Thank you, Lord, for days with and without pain. Leaves in the breeze seem to glorify your name. 5 years after the fire, they reopened Notre Dame. Now Frodo Baggins, my Uncle Lucius was the Lord of the Rings. Time used to look at his hands and think I'ma get mine one day. So rare you was born with everything you need, go find you a way. So show me the real you, not the character you want me to buy into. Lying to yourself or lying to me, so who you lying to? When the truth is truly clarified, could leave a man terrorized. Bump heads with the king of whack MCs and get paralyzed. Collaborate or collide, we're gon' take it in stride. There's never been no place to hide. It's not optional, survive and thrive. Mama taught her only son with God, nothing's impossible. Flying over obstacles, hands game like Costa Zoo. Dime got a lot to do, never had a lot to prove. Posted in the cut, blended in somewhere tropical. Just building this empire where the wise renew. King of the whack MC, someone had to rule. Now no most don't get it, but don't get it confused. Red stay sharp like every move is a duel. Just building this empire where the wise renew.
King of the whack MCs, don't get it confused. Just building this empire where the wise renew. King of the whack MCs, someone had to rule. Play on diving board, don't sink in the pool. Dime pay dues and verses dropping jewels. Signed the truth, castles in the sky, the sky still blue. This crown forged with fire, not a plastic glue. Let them close, most go-go's get a chance to. A little older, walking with a big stick of bamboo. Rare too much to handle, Brooklyn to Orlando. Phony MCs ramble, Dime make them scramble. Production rubs them the wrong way, we really sample. But our record collection would make most an example. Plus a razor cuts clean, white gloves off for dusting. The way they speak to children of God is disgusting. That freedom ring, same time discern who we trusting. Rare form not nice, then there is no such thing. Alcohol in the wound, yes it's going sting. We chasing after puppeteers, cutting up strings. Just building this empire where the wise renew. King of the whack MC, someone had to rule. Now no most don't get it, but don't get it confused. Red stay sharp like every move is a duel. Just building this empire where the wise renew. King of the whack MCs, don't get it confused. Just building this empire where the wise renew. King of the whack MCs, someone had to rule.
Two bars at a time, that'll be fine. Just was only two, hearing victory is mine. Embedded in our mind by the most holy design. Too young to know there's always more mountains to climb. Divinity defined in flesh. Take an educated guess, couldn't care less who rhymed the best. Watch your highness step, while truth is quiet is kept. While eyes louder than thunder, make a young brother wonder. First day of the summer, wake them up if they slumber. Just cutting and rhyming, like Nate on the lumber. While we wait on our number, every day we go get it. How we fall so far behind, but still handle business. Lord forgive us, the horror is vivid. More flows than the North Pacific, but these waters different. Olympic swimmers wouldn't want to dive or dip in with seas, with no island, just more to envision. Lead the way and start first. Phony MCs gotta bite bars until they jaws hurt. Lead the way and start first. Phony MCs gotta bite bars until they jaws hurt. Lead the way and start first. Phony MCs gotta bite bars until they jaws hurt.
Know it all.
Lead the way and start first. Phony MCs gotta bite bars until they jaws hurt.
Lord forsake fake niggas. I rock a Red Fox and drink Ripple. For the times I spend my days crippled. You talking tough but scared of pit bulls. Pack my brain with knowledge till it gets full. Remember mom spanked me cause I couldn't sit still. Now I smile at her with hopes to split millions. God's favor made me resilient. From failure to fulfillment. When my ink spill, I kill like Sicilians. Never been a lane, but play square on my square like Sicilians. Seeing success, then going to jail is a stalemate. I could've had a Yale fate. The seeds that grow tomatoes, then the apples and the kale fake. Women looking for love, grab cameras and tail shake. The monkey on my shoulder is a whale weight. Gotta go against our morals for riches, then whale weight.
Lead the way and start first. Phony MCs gotta bite bars until they jaws hurt. Lead the way and start first. Phony MCs gotta bite bars until they jaws hurt. Lead the way and start first. Phony MCs gotta bite bars until they jaws hurt. Lead the way and start first. Phony MCs gotta bite bars until they jaws hurt. See the demons chasing you, make them stop on command. Grow to learn, that's just part of the plan, Gotta live a little longer just to overstand. Maybe run through a few $100 grand. Bora Bora trips to fill our feet in the sand. Dom was a shorty at 16, but felt like he's a man. Lovey Pot came back from DR, didn't sleep in the van. Darker than you, part of the view, go get you a tan. Can you do it? Yes, you can. Listen to Justin David and Know It All to make your thoughts expand. Much love to our Boston fan. Just gonna be nice to his coffin slam. Knowing our God can raise the dead to stand. Too much to be scammed. Phonies better back up, just never gave a damn. Hard-headed, bump heads with a ram. Elder needed help, put 5 in his hand. He told us drive safe, and thank you, young man. First class flights out to London. Dime took a flight out to London. Then he took a train to Paris to meet his grandparents for lunch. First class flights out to London.
Dime took a flight out to London. Then he took a train to Paris to meet his grandparents for lunch. Call fatigue from traveling the world. 36,000 feet up, can't say hi to your girl. Just don't need pain, he used words to create murals. Currency exchange, dollars and euros. Or what's in France to rupees? In Delhi, listening to ragas played by Sufis. I'm a Christian, so he don't wear a kufi. Flew to Tel Aviv despite the headlines in the news feed. Blue rocks since a new bead, fresh linen sleeves. First class flights out to London. Dime took a flight out to London. Then he took a train to Paris to meet his grandparents for lunch. First class flights out to London. Dime took a flight out to London. Then he took a train to Paris to meet his grandparents for lunch. Just was on the trail of Carmen San Diego. Switching time zones, we don't get jet lag, but where did they go? Brooklyn to Tobago. Dime was 19 in Greece studying Plato. Malise was the daughter of Turkish gangsters who yachts carry payloads. Just life is all non-fiction, no fables. Buying fruits for markets, you don't need to check the label. It's farm to table, but you don't gotta be concerned if the supply chain broke. First class flights out to London. Dime took a flight out to London. Then he took a train to Paris to meet his grandparents for lunch. First class flights out to London. Dime took a flight out to London. Then he took a train to Paris to meet his grandparents for lunch.
I wasn't ready.
Thank you, Most High, for your mercy and your favor. Last night, my uncle body didn't wake up. Dialectic debris over what comes later. Godspeed, life pressure, so big wager. Art paper, time draw nights with no eraser. What's safer? Scaling down an alpine glacier. Mismatched philosophies of betrayer's nature. Hard labor, Dom Yoda, sober baby faders. Make a wise decision on risk like a ski racer. Icebreaker, rubber niggas and ambulance chasers. Musical joker, our shadow cunt faces. Choose to forgive her because when it comes to the game, nobody laced them. Primordial state, shake your pot as clay. Whack a seeds, wanna blow glass until it breaks. Space time, time, rhyme takes it all the way. Takes the slice, snowflake, is it all innate? Primordial state, shake your pot as clay. Whack a seeds, wanna blow glass until it breaks. Space time, time, rhyme takes it all the way. Takes the slice, snowflake, is it all innate? Clarity, yo, opaque. Reality's to lay a cake. Cool nights in Tel Aviv, pressed olives and grapes. Statues and figurines, light fixtures and snakes. Follow the road to Bethlehem, footsteps of the great. Arabic text and art, your sacred rights cast on your gate. Cranes cover empires, water walking Salt Lake. Can't make it out here with flawed faith. Life hit with more pressure to make a jaw break. Thought it was on time, but it was all late. Pull up at the checkpoint to make the car wait. Just the border to the Stargate. To open up these types of portals takes raw faith. Loving on live, talking with spirit, not what cards say. But things come easily the hard way. Shooting up flares because we care, and the destination's far away. Madre baptized the sun in the waterway. Thank God we did it in the modern age. Primordial state, shake your pot as clay. Whack a six, wanna blow glass until it breaks. Space time, time, rhyme takes it all the way. Takes the slice, snowflake, is it all innate? Primordial state, shake your pot as clay. Whack a six, wanna blow glass until it breaks. Space time, time, rhyme takes it all the way. Takes the slice, snowflake, is it all innate?
He's chosen to live the life of a Ruroni who doesn't kill. There's no way he's leaving Waco to Kyoto.
Happier life? Well, listen to this now. Don't be like just a wait for light to sit you down. It can happen in a breath. Shorter than an instant, plan to stay together. Sail off into the distance, new sacrifice before the afterlife. Love you one acting right, head to shoulders, no getting over. Play the damn fool, see the real you. Burn my eyes like baby shampoo, know I can swim. That's why we jumped off in your damn pool. Pain made slow us down, but grit made us move. Gamble with our crumbs, more to parlay on a fan dude. Mysteries, laws of nature, can't do what you can do. Walk on hot sand without sandals. There's a time for that right now, it's the time for this. Put up more shots for the shots we missed. Ignorance is bliss. Get there, follow the flares of a cosmic kiss. 2 days right after Christmas, what did I miss? If you knew then, what you know now, it wouldn't gone down how it went down.
In a city of 1,000 tempos, can't skip a beat, gotta stay on tempo.
If you knew then, what you know now, it couldn't go down how it went down.
In a city of 1,000 shrines, what Justin David has seen might blow your mind.
It's hard enough to stay encouraged, but when the pill in your hand, it's not the time to be nervous. Was taught to fish, then to flourish. I had to fight with it on the line to get it above the surface. Shout out who wanna hurt us. Sociopathic thoughts trying to convince us to. But we ain't do it so that don't concern us. Staying far from the gossip and controversy they get stirred up. And that's with that old school flow, they like word up. The abduction chronicles, the prophecies return up. A man born with a heart of hate who had to learn love. Did knives in your back, pushes and shoves. Forgive those close enough to hug. Programs bug, codes open source but written in blood. Plugged, born after the flood. This message by the end of the song was self-destruct. If you knew then, what you know now, it wouldn't gone down how it went down.
In a city of 1,000 tempos, can't skip a beat, gotta stay on tempo.
If you knew then, what you know now, it couldn't go down how it went down.
In a city of 1,000 shrines, what Justin David has seen might blow your mind.
The thing about fish, they don't feel wet in water. Justin was out there hustling and picking up the mortars. Mama was worried about me crossing over borders. Been in corner city streets till the early morning. Was a bad influence on D-Ham, apologies fam. Couldn't tell you how much money burned through these hands. Back to the drawing board, had to draw up new plans. Long as EBT covered shrimp and them fried clams. Cause they'll say I'm always in the air, don't like dry land. Always knew God, but I felt them first in Rajasthan. 44 degrees outside, bet I'm hotter than 98's my temperature. I'm sick to mind frame, thinking like there's 10 of us. Much love to know it all, but just a time to get the gloves, kicking up the mud. Long way from selling work to college campus thugs.
Dreams into reality, most rappers is jokes. All flash, no foundation, mirrors and smoke. Worth over birth, crown kings for show. Plant fertile seeds for God is to grow. Every rhyme's a brick, each verse cement. Dealt with the pain after the money was spent. Flex for the net, but you're missing the rent. One proof of perfection, move with intent. Why I play rich, turn crumbs to loaves of bread. Rap game selling lies just won't be spoon fed. Big time rappers say bread sick in the head. Our message gets spread, not left on red. Couldn't care less for fame, prefer unknown instead. Write chapters, the books, we won't write when we dead. Full scheme ahead, can't be timid, pushing limits. No wasting minutes, Don started, Betty finished. Pressure turned to diamond, struggle any climate, can't define it. Find mountains just to climb it. Stay true while wagging these chasing applause. Rare breaking rules up against industry laws. When the smoke clears, leave no probable cause. What Red Phone thankful for, all of his flaws.
One thing about Red Phone, that brother put in work. Won't be that way until they put me in the dirt. You didn't know me as pro, don't call me Don. Nothing like these whack MCs who be wasting time. As a teenager, I was JSC, they used to call me rapper. Whack MCs think they nice, make us wanna slap them. They can't really freestyle, they gotta write they raps. Let us find out you get your words off an app. In 365 days you couldn't make a stack. Just to show you how to turn 3 to 300,000. Let's talk beats.com, keep us counting. Lovey hated on us, yes she traded on us. Like watch what the players pay, but not watching the owners. You in our presence, keep it real, you get a bonus. Sci-fi watching, but they still couldn't clone us. Frankincense is my aroma. Hit you corner, just not an organ donor. Came a long way from audio, that's a digital performer. They'll be looking like she wanna wrestle just to put up on her. Conversation come up on the block, got hotter than the sun. There's a reason why these women lie. Look you dead in your eyes. Where she walk around with a smile when she wanna cry. We're gonna take you places where you won't go. Her last man was a hobo named Joe Blow. How that your loving if she never brought you no dough? Pop said it sound for years like you pimpin'. Walk with a glide in my stride, but I ain't limping. Just gon' get it with you or without you, that's the difference. Start strong, finish strong, bet we go the distance. Like I'm at your fast and them leaves in an instant. Peppermint, tea tree oil, that's my incense. One time for all our hustling hints. Wash your mind, where your sense went. Clean, don't make a scene, balance in the beam, posted solid in the scheme, now add it on to the theme. Perfect time to fly through the sky, spread those wings. Cotton candy machine recovery like it's no big thing. Focusing, the gateway to the sacred land is opening. It's so obscene, what it seems, really not what it seems. Sleep on silence, gunfire, or banshee light screens. Spend the entire lifetime to find out what it means. Fat daddy baggy jeans, boiling baked beans, unimpressed with faking. Grizzles for the breaking. 2018, hunters burn blue, not green. Lay up with a brown queen, then discuss our dreams. History taking its time in the making, no debating. Strategize now, cause time's not waiting. Just didn't graduate till months after 18. I hear him hating, but love's replacing.
Longines, no stainless steel. Blackface, big moves, gripping at will. Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it Israel? Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it Luxembourg? Longines, no stainless steel. Blackface, big moves, gripping at will. Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it India? Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it Bora Bora?
No point in living if you live like your time is up. Had to walk so many miles, we couldn't find a bus. The way he maneuver, he did call an Uber. See things as they truly are and not minutia. Deep in your soul, not with a hand, that's how the truth touch. No fresh fade, just rockin' curly, he don't got no crew cut. Back then passed the weed after 2 puffs. You can put your whole life into this music and still not get much. There's no such thing as luck when you trip up. You gotta leave 2 hours early just to miss the rush. Traffic and gridlock. Pop's nickname is Firstborn Juggernaut. The way Don rock is not like Slipknot. Born into it, just didn't have to fall in love with hip hop. Who got Judge's name written on a bullet in a Ziploc? We survived to see rappers dancing live on TikTok. But just do it, we think not. Wanna take us out, come take your best shot.
Longines, no stainless steel. Blackface, big moves, gripping at will. Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it Israel? Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it Luxembourg? Longines, no stainless steel. Blackface, big moves, gripping at will. Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it India? Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it Bora Bora?
Swimmer sinks since birth, we hear the spirits cry, so we solidify. Heavy language keep us thinking. On the upside of things, thinking positive. Drama brings cold nights, darker days out of pain. We spend most our lives clouded by past the limits, faster loveys and new alibis. Parents cried, saddenized when offspring strategize with violent minds. Loving loveys while chasing dollars to make you wanna holler. Justin David better than empanadas at the smoking lala. Just chill it down a notch. Whack receive sweet butterscotch. Oompa Loompa type MCs who think they hot better stop. MCs can't fresh like this. Never compared to a legend. I blessed with the gift from the depths. Got a grip. The best we get. Who else can clinch the top spot when no sweat gets drenched? Come see what we mean. Live with vision when we older with dreams.
Longines, no stainless steel. Blackface, big moves, gripping at will. Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it Israel? Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it Luxembourg? Longines, no stainless steel. Blackface, big moves, gripping at will. Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it India? Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it
I wasn't ready.
creative technology. Get it how it's gotta be. Scientist son, deep understanding of psychology. Pottery, call the kettle black beyond an oddity. The ones we show love to, hate on us, that's the novelty. Don's bedtime stories, the Iliad and the Odyssey. Focus on the beautiful things, to live life modestly. Have it our way every day, then come up off the lottery. Swim with the big whales on bottom feed. So much time passed since we couldn't read. Life moving high speed. Verses like fire, the dry leaves, lighter please. Wheels in the sky, how we fly these 5Bs. Just as more work to do, you wouldn't believe. Room at the top, why most compete at the bottom? Room at the top, why most compete at the bottom? Rest in peace on Pro, you was right just to sport riding. It's tough to trust you if we feel that you plotting for all the things we forgiven and the things that we forgotten. Room at the top, why most compete at the bottom? Rest in peace on Pro, you was right just to sport riding. It's tough to trust you if we feel that you plotting. Peace to the ones who brought us here, it's nothing but love for you. Sometimes you get, sometimes you give what it does for you. Conversations online with Dom make they blood boil. Debates get the battle royal. It's hard to connect with rappers at times cause they ain't loyal. And most don't know how to converse like talking to the soil. Times our currency so competition can't afford. Far from self-absorbed, born naturally hard to ignore. Ready for what's in store? Do you pray for the general who gets slayed in war? There's no time to be concerned what they hating for. In a land where a man get rich to pay the poor. About 30 miles away from where it rains and pours, our wise elders taught us stay the course. A lifetime away from family trips to eastern shores. Minding our own business, not minding yours. Sweat equity out our pores. On an adventure, no compass, finding north. Room at the top, why most compete at the bottom? Room at the top, why most compete at the bottom? Rest in peace on Pro, you was right just to sport riding. It's tough to trust you if we feel that you plotting for all the things we forgiven and the things that we forgotten. Room at the top, why most compete at the bottom? Rest in peace on Pro, you was right just to sport riding. It's tough to trust you if we feel that you plotting. Wonder who watching, drowning on a planet full of toxins. Hunter-gatherer warrior who running with the oxen. Who watching, drowning on a planet full of toxins. Hunter-gatherer warrior who running with the oxen. Room at the top, while most compete at the bottom. Rest in peace on Pro, you was right just to sport riding. It's tough to trust you if we feel that you plotting for all the things we forget and the things that we forgotten.
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
Do your best, boy. Red burn the whole chessboard. Any move you trying to make, don't gotta guess for it. Once upon a time, high speed chase, we gon' floor it. Look forward, don't try to look back, can't ignore it. Box of sweet chocolates, better run for us. For that new Porsche with about 500 horses. Perfect dinner, lake views, and golf courses. It's more than trophies, it's positive reinforcement. For those who understand, it's worth more than a fan's endorsement. Cause in the dark, they'll leave you. Have you walking around looking like where the torch went. When it comes to mapping these things out, gotta use more sense. Before I ever get seduced again by a horse scent. Wounds that the Lord sent. Inceptions that move like the floor's bent. Every time a verse complete is a great event. Right or wrong, anything just said he meant. Sign silly and cement. Sin or dissent, we still repent. Not on my mind, I'm not on your mind either. Tried to find 2 F-bombs, but couldn't find neither. When the truth on the surface, the lies get deeper. Say my heart cold, but no, it's not a freezer. Lord, don't let my soul turn to a silent speaker. Lord, don't let my soul turn to a silent speaker. Love no breather, a silent speaker. Lord, don't let my soul turn into a silent speaker. Justin David and Happy Yard. Made it thus far, not playing a part. I'm back alive with a sacred heart. My neighborhood park in downtown Brooklyn used to spark. Borough Hall, J Street, Hawk. Down Wall slow, never walk fast with no time to talk. Granddad Marianne told me go make my mark. This private collector's art. Dying writers rhymes 2 at a time since me and my mom got a pizza from Noah's Ark. She taught me how to freestyle. Grandma and grandpa, rest in peace now. Flow soap like the beach towels. Time but hard, my body covered in scars. It wasn't till after the first shots fired found out the battle wasn't all. Now the white man wanna go to Mars but won't be by tomorrow. Bye to the sorrow, lost baggage that we couldn't cargo. Stars covered the dark road. Gotta walk anywhere when your car broke. Red road, pen, hard grove. Not on my mind, I'm not on your mind find either. Tried to find 2 F-bombs, but couldn't find neither. When the truth on the surface, the lies get deeper. Say my heart cold, but no, it's not a freezer. Lord, don't let my soul turn to a silent speaker. Lord, don't let my soul turn to a silent speaker. Love no breather, a silent speaker. Lord, don't let my soul turn into a silent speaker.
I'm telling you, Mr. Ringo. And he don't mean no real harm, Mr. Ringo. And let him keep his big ugly nose out of my business if he don't want to get it slapped.
It's not always easy being the older brother. Our father's firstborn, things we discover. Be kind to yourself, love but forgive your mother. And God didn't make you on earth just to suffer. And always keep your faith in Him when times is tougher. Life gon' heat up like radiators and mufflers. Nobody can discard their past. And there's so much that you gonna learn from Dad. Even when he mad, forgive him too. I watched him give everything he had. Where did time go? It went so fast. Wish I could cherish every laugh, just like sand in the glass. Just put it in a verse to make the memories last. Just holding on is a bigger sacrifice than you think. When navigating in the seas where the ships don't sink. May our bloodline keep us in sync. And when you ever need us, we'll be there fast as you blink. Couldn't know then what we know now. If we did, we would've knew to slow down. Couldn't know then what we know now. If we did, we would've knew to slow down. Slow down, slow down, slow down. We couldn't know then what we know now. Cause if we did, we would've knew to slow down. Stop feeling stuck, it's time to break free. Why some proven strategies don't work for 8 weeks. Identifying patterns of witness from great seats. Reframing, challenging negativity. Breaking cycles, taking action as a lately. Super activated, but days don't go your way, just play for keeps. Take all your vitamins, A to K, but handle business A to Z. But before all that, seeking the kingdom's the way to be. For all the people on earth, glad we arose. Love, patience, and meekness, I suppose. Practical application of imagination. And at times you might find procrastination fascinating. But waiting too long cuts deep like laceration. So might as well, why not strike when the iron's hot? Be on watch, try not to crash like the clash of pots. Some things would just come easy like untying a knot. Couldn't know then what we know now. If we did, we would've knew to slow down. Couldn't know then what we know now. If we did, we would've knew to slow down. Slow down, slow down, slow down. We couldn't know then what we know now. Cause if we did, we would've knew to slow down.
Only MCs think I'm weird, let's keep it crystal clear. They can stay dumb, deaf, and blind way over there. Is Earth's foundation a perfect square or a sphere? The roots of all lies get fertilized from their tears. Up and coming rappers stab the backs of their peers. Face the facts or collapse, running from their fears. Reverse the shears, cut the strings and the puppeteers. Breakthrough, great view from the top tiers. We know you claim that hell, but it's not yours. Fire hot, sweat equity out the pores. When it drops, you see the smoke arise off the floors. No matter where I lay my head, I'm riding with the Lord. Dime write his rhymes in his mind by twos and fours. House gonna win even when the loser scores. Fencing, on guard, choose your sword. Thank God we didn't crack our golden bowl to cut our silver cord. Bugle boys to Levi's. Our rhymes protected like Braille books of Eli's. 574 New Balances and Grand Hill Felines. Uncle told me I'm nothing like these niggas and I see why. 6'3" but moving like I'm 10'5". Enemy got a target on dime head so he a grand prize. Pray for our fate, could never trade sides. Know who you work for and who you paid by. What's today's vibes? Play dumb or play wise? Best way to keep my word impeccable is to stay quiet. God birthed me with testicles to never testify. Papa taught me wait for blue smoke to testify. Always keep a full tank of gas and warranty on tires. Young man almost been through it all, that's why his heart is tired. It's the best show, Sopranos, Game of Thrones, or The Wire. Cause my life's been like a mix of all three, not to be admired. Lying to yourself make you a liar. Check your desire.
Pity the man who thinks so much of excellence. Before you 35, you don't need a plan, so guess again. Running on the beach, fall to my face, hit the sand. Real life is not a might, I wouldn't shake your hand, you're not a man. Times where you take off the same place you land. Just was young with Majida, her posse sleep in the van. No other artists on the planet getting busy like we are. Once in a lifetime talent, not VR. Treating verses like the back 9 high tee off. Born in the image of God, not a street dog. My thoughts as colorful as tree frogs, but we can't let you see them all like you was trying to stare through deep fog. Just so connected to nature, he hear the leaves talk. Play with the darkness, I promise you it's gonna leave a scar. Cuts on the deepest heart, it's hard to miss the mark. Discovery of a sacred art that's never found on the chart. Making connections, the classical ideal. Making connections, the classical ideal. The model of perfection, tell you the lie's real. We got great traction, pull off with wide wheels. Making connections, the classical ideal. Making connections, the classical ideal. The model of perfection, tell you the lie's real. We got great traction, pull off with wide wheels. See rappers switch up on you quick, they be the first to hate. Keep it real with them over time, but it's never worth the wait. They never been through what we've been through, so now we can't relate. Get 20,000 steps a day, I'm moving like I'm never late. Floating on these beats, I'm finding pockets just to levitate. In any case, we tell them the truth, they wanna retaliate. Love you saw just one time, my lips started to salivate. Till we cross that goal line, you know we gon' carry the weight. Stream of consciousness right off the dome, that's just how we create. As I'm high, feeling great, glad to be awake. Can't have my poppin' mind crying in my weight. So every move we make, yeah, we calculate cause we playin' in high state. Read 10 pages at the lake, planning my estate. Almost left my body, but I came back for a great escape. Near-death experience, I'm stared it in the face. Want my cake and eat it too, plus I lick the plate. Making connections, the classical ideal. Making connections, the classical ideal. The model of perfection, tell you the lie's real. We got great traction, pull off with wide wheels. Making connections, the classical ideal. Making connections, the classical ideal. The model of perfection, tell you the lie's real. We got great traction, pull off with wide wheels. Made a name for myself. Signed my name on the bullet next to the rifle on the shelf. Red front dawn gave a F-bomb how they felt. When just speak, they get nervous as hell. Whole time was here to help. Iron cast, red hot stove to make the butter melt. Prosperity and better health, plus the spoils of wealth. No mirage, don't fear the cards that get dealt. For that 5-car garage and what else? Jump in the deep end with Michael Phelps. Do it big, that's the only way to come on. Do it big, that's the only way to come on. Do it big, do it real big, gotta come on. Do it real big, that's the only way to come on. Turn a brand new page in the modern age. We was burning blunts back to black, we wasn't burning sage. Stressed out for days, yes his name is Justin David, he not Super Dave. Money can be earned, it cannot be made. Time stay ahead, love in your mindset's delayed. Bye for now, wait, don't let my heart get black, the ace of spades. Well played. God spent my life from an early grade. Wasn't born to stay, got somewhere to be, but I'm running late. Do it big, that's the only way to come on. Do it big, that's the only way to come on. Do it big, do it real big, gotta come on. Do it real big, that's the only way to come on. Just cause lace you up a game, but you still gotta play. Lord forgive me for my wicked ways, saying not today. Do it big, that's the only way to come on. Do it big, that's the only way to come on. Do it big, do it real big, gotta come on. Do it real big, that's the only way to come on. Just cause lace you up a game, but you still gotta play. Lord forgive me for my wicked ways, saying not today. Do it big, that's the only way to come on. Do it big, that's the only way to come on. Do it big, do it real big, gotta come on. Do it real big, that's the only way to come on. Do it big, that's the only way to come on. Do it big, that's the only way to come on. Do it big, do it real big, gotta come on. Do it real big, that's the only way to come on. take a little time, do something that I've enjoyed doing for the greater part of my life. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be borderline effortless. It's a little 16 that I've been working on since last week. Let's go. Studying Don's details, more unique than seashells. Rappers and producers, they washed up beach whales. Those ships set sail. Miss us with those fairy tales for the dogs. Rest in peace, Storm Trey and Big Bells. Grandma used to take a shopping at Bloomingdale's. Rather seek truth from heaven than lies from hell. Talk about making money, couldn't size the sales. Skip biology, by 15 just was inside the fail. Rappers never weighed nothing with the hand scale. Suburban youth crossing the street, we got our hands held. Shine light on evil, how we see it might as well. Thank you, Lord, weekly transactions on this hill. Off the rails, down the difference between men and males who live long enough to bounce back when plans fail. Social media is show and tell, but don't show yourself. The effects of a generation 30 years after COINTEL.
Time waits for no man, cause nothing ever lasts. My race is often I forget the value the past. It's called the peace card, what's the math? Now just understand it. So much wisdom in my youth, I take my age for granted. What's the math called? 1, 2, everything is frequencies. I start to study color since my name ain't blue. No metaphysical nigga babble, it's literal. I said it's frequencies, if I wave then I gonna blow. Just stick with me to stick with me like I am Groot. I put the melody in your spine, you rock it raccoon. You cool, clearly your efforts detrimental to just your people. I rob whoever got the case, so we not equal. Even the Bible say brothers deceitful. I put a hole through a cow with this phony nigga, you bet he see through. Spit out the shell, you allergic to seafood. I put the gun down and box a nigga, hit you with combos from seafood. Born through my mother, inherently evil. So until I ask for forgiveness, the devil's smiling, doing what we do, nigga.
What it isn't, tell you what it is, go do it big. Won't tell you what it isn't, won't tell you what it is, go do it big. Tell you what it isn't, won't tell you what it is, go straight to the top and do it big. Go straight to the top and do it big. Won't tell you what it isn't, won't tell you what it is. Time don't wait, better find a way. Say things as they truly are since 9 or 8. Phony MCs get a part of the face. They couldn't come up with one line to connect the 8. Almost 49 online trying to debate about who in your top 5 and who you think great. Dime almost died, but he back alive with a clean slate. Lovey saw me one time and thinking I'm a soulmate. Down my idea of romance is ice baths and cold lake. 7:30 p.m. just gonna want his dinner plate. Nice with the liberal laws, the way just illustrate. Take a couple breaths before we communicate. Got on the mic just to innovate. Say they want smoke, we let it ventilate. Get it in the modern age. Protect me, Lord, for all my wicked ways. Ballin' till he fallin' like a young Penny Hardaway. Tell you what it isn't, tell you what it is, go do it big. Won't tell you what it isn't, won't tell you what it is, go do it big. Tell you what it isn't, won't tell you what it is, go straight to the top and do it big. Go straight to the top and do it big. Won't tell you what it isn't, won't tell you what it is. Whack MCs gon' get it whether they want it or not. TMP, what that mean? No one want a shot. Take no prisoners. There's no such thing as friends in the rap game. You never been a friend of us. Red Fawn Down sector rapping like there's 10 of us. Laughing at social media rappers who put up a fuss. Just a paragon of virtue. He don't even cuss. Born on the cusp. Not in it for the shine, in it for the rust. That's what happens when the roof is for tough. Calling forecast and bluff. They wanna keep up with red, but the head wasn't fast enough. Watch the tortoise pass them up. They wanna be known for rapping, but they don't wanna rap when it's after us. Dime to drink from golden glasses or plastic cups. Keep it a constant, Mr. Johnson with the magic touch. Tell you what it isn't, tell you what it is, go do it big. Won't tell you what it isn't, won't tell you what it is, go do it big. Tell you what it isn't, won't tell you what it is, go straight to the top and do it big. Go straight to the top and do it big. Won't tell you what it isn't, won't tell you what it is.
Why'd you call me that?
The lady didn't mean anything.
Why'd you say that to me?
I'd like to apologize for the lady.
Well, I ain't talking to you.
Look, if you don't want to accept an honest apology, why don't you go back to the bar and forget it?
night creating littles to relate. Never walked on water, but we walked on Grays Lake. Word to your mama, just don't care for smiles on your face. If we can't joke with you, then we gonna think you're fake. Rappers to their face, every second that they start to hate. All them words that they be rapping, but can't communicate. Book the date, since they wanna play a left hook away. Adam wasn't the only man on planet Earth to deal with snake. They just a corn snake, they not even venomous. Ran into a garden, don't even know what his image is. Clean up like blemishes in the beginning of Genesis. Putting words together, easy's finish the sentences. Justin get love, Orange County out to where Venice is. Hating on rare front, don't make us come finish them. Rap like Mortal Kombat, but they don't wanna make contact. Know that they fragile, so we don't even bomb back. Doing what we did 10 years ago, you think you up? Can't even tell her. One rapper you know who blew up. Don't even know, no multi-millionaires, how you up? 3 in the morning, cooking music, you know who up? Doing what we did 10 years ago, you think you up? Can't even tell her. One rapper you know who blew up. Don't even know, no multi-millionaires, how you up? 3 in the morning, cooking music, you know who up? Every few weeks, just to end up on their hate list. When it comes to passing the test, you know who ace is. Can't even get into it with rappers cause they too basic. I'm the image of God on planet Earth, I gotta shape shit. All that over rapping, still punch the clock on the shit. Hating on rare front dome, it might just make you rich. In the presence of a legend, you just don't know down. Playing with our spirit, watch out, don't lose your mind. Take your time, or you built for the climb. It's a 10-year venture, we gon' get it until we got dentures. We the field, they the benches. When it comes to bootstrapping, we always in the trenches. Quit acting tough when you defenseless. Knock it out the park, 425 where the fence is. Just having fun, but he relentless. When these rappers get mad, it just shows us that they senseless. Doing what we did 10 years ago, you think you up? Can't even tell her. One rapper you know who blew up. Don't even know, no multi-millionaires, how you up? 3 in the morning, cooking music, you know who up? Doing what we did 10 years ago, you think you up? Can't even tell her. One rapper you know who blew up.
Why don't you go back to the bar?
Ideas, I'm just sketching, got your mind stretching. Mellow, laid back delivery, just time testing. Don get busy without a question. Phony MCs need accommodating exceptions. For poor reception, Don prompting in commands on the CLI. Phony MCs know they a darn lie. Watch Scarface once, don't wanna be the bad guy. Just to see cash fly and watch the time pass by. Waste the day sky high, no longer not I. Taught to milk the game until it's bone dry. Get played like a fat guy, anger catch you a black eye. Forget your mother, then your father, just to see your stacks rise. Diamonds and Mumbai, private service bringing me chai. No need to specify, everything we write is verified. Good with the Sagittarius, Pisces and Geminis, Virgo and the Capricorn's lullaby. These high standards hard to satisfy. Lovey, do you qualify? Think you can handle this potent supply? The reason why, keep you hot as July. And fly from junior high, suit and tie, temporary kiss to goodbye. Ideas, I'm just sketching, got your mind stretching. Mellow, laid back delivery, just time testing. Time get busy without a question. Phony MCs need accommodating exceptions. For poor reception, these days rappers unimpressive. Let's address it. Why they online acting so aggressive? That chamber music is depressing. Teach them a lesson, no second guessing. We'll rare rhyme beyond refreshing. Acting needy, fear of rejection. Make them face the facts, they tell you project it. They got the germs, so we disinfect them. No one likes correction. Showing the right way and didn't disrespect them. Give us a compliment, our response is reflection. Our mortal enemies, the model of perfection. Come see the light of this private art collection. Sample sound like high noon in the west. Ideas, I'm just sketching, got your mind stretching. Mellow, laid back delivery, just time testing. Time get busy without a question. Phony MCs need accommodating exceptions. For poor reception. To a whole load. God, I came from the old folks. Done helping out these slow folk. Almost been a year that just didn't smoke. Nearly forced into it, but didn't give up hope. Rare was born into it, so don't care who you know. Versus hot place, don't let the fool get go. Just having fun in the studio. Rare make them do a handstand, they don't stand a damn chance. Boy, they getting candy money over that band can. Time in the air like you never like the land. Billionaire once told me till I turned 35, I didn't need no plan. Pull off in a foot or a sedan. Out there, one of these young social media rappers act like they held rare hands. Got our game for the old folks. Turned the crunk into a whole loaf. Trying to get over, they were so close. Built the fortress of stone throw. Got our game from the old folks. Turned the crunk into a whole loaf. Got our game from the old folks. Turned the crunk into a whole loaf. Rare funky love from the centerfolds. Learn to keep calm when the winds blow. Life not linear, spin slow. Off the front porch, it's essential. To the penthouse suite where the winds glow. Too young for the cops to watch the winds low. Taught to earn to the revenue 10 toes. How much you can keep, not spend though. Didn't learn life from looking out the window. Lost a little paper on Jimbo. It's cool, yo. Get plenty more. These things happen if you didn't know. Dime second nickname, Jit was 10-0. Last laugh with my ex-partner Flamingos. Send those. But Don spend his last on crypto. No, got our game from the old folks. Turned the crunk into a whole loaf. Trying to get over, they were so close. Built the fortress of stone throw. Got our game from the old folks. Turned the crunk into a whole loaf. Got our game from the old folks. Turned the crunk into a whole loaf. If you lost out on multiple billions, could you keep it together or bounce back like whatever? $1 trillion national debt will be paid back never. Learn to have it all when financial ties get severed. They won't call you intelligent, but they'll call you clever. Find out the hard way that nothing lasts forever. Things can get better. See the silver lining. It comes to perfect timing. Even in the avalanche, rocks fall and just gon' keep climbing. Came a long way from Mission Bay, eating shrimp top ramen. With all the choices we could've made, we couldn't stop rhyming. Art more precious than blue sapphires with the diamond. Flow protect the pocket on the beat like a lineman. Higher than a salary cap, most couldn't finance. Bring the water to the dry lands. And if these outsiders wanna feature, it's gon' cost them 5 bands. Keep on picking, bet you get what you ask for. Life don't come with a remote, there's no fast forward. Heard you could save, but investing makes it last more. Can't trust the word that they say, just like a tabloid. Keep on picking, bet you get what you ask for. Life don't come with a remote, there's no fast forward. Heard you could save, but investing makes it last more. Can't trust the word that they say, just like a tabloid. Had to learn the difference between what it is and what it's not. Speak the distinction, is it a human or a bot? Nip it in the bud until the pain stops. Came a long way from scotch without the rock. Ouzo and peppermint schnapps. The cell block for the miners in the phone. Don't you tell just to touch grass till you get out your comfort zone. Word to all of the air miles we flown. Treat life like it's a birthright, even when I'm far from home. Posted at the spot, observe and watch like a garden gnome. Just don't believe in singularities or clones. Long as flesh use tendons to connect the bone. But has mismanagement of hell wrecked my home. Long as you connected to the most high, you not alone. Gray area between black and white, right or wrong. Off the dome, stream of consciousness, we didn't write a song. Fast track to Armageddon, know the fight is on. Keep on picking, bet you get what you ask for. Life don't come with a remote, there's no fast forward. Heard you could save, but investing makes it last more. Can't trust the word that they say, just like a tabloid. Keep on picking, bet you get what you ask for. Life don't come with a remote, there's no fast forward. Heard you could save, but investing makes it last more. Can't trust the word that they say, just like a tabloid.
Trust. We took the path to dust, like grew up fast, but it wasn't fast enough. It turned to ash and dust. Betrayal and trust. We took the path to dust, like grew up fast, but it wasn't fast enough. It turned to ash and dust. No one knows what's to happen next. At best, let's play dress up your guess. Put it all together, there's no need to stress. Alive in the 21st century, but it's like the Wild West. I set where the clouds rest. Food for thought is easy to digest. Before we digress, we rather die blessed. Push the button, but the elevator was broke, so we took the step. Creative expressions better than competition. We did our best. Trying to clean it up like what a mess. Give it all till there's nothing left. Act like they fresh with their 3-piece suit missing the vest. Just fitted to its failures, properly tailored. C'est la villa, boga villa, born there's no just to the azaleas. Switched up our address, now lovey can I mail us? You can lie to yourself, so no telling what you would tell us. Life's enough, the light between betrayal and trust. We took the path to dust. Light grew up fast, but it wasn't fast enough. It turned to ash and dust. Betrayal and trust. We took the path to dust. Light grew up fast, but it wasn't fast enough. It turned to ash and dust. Producers can't collaborate with Dime, he make his own beats. Rappers done lost their mind, they couldn't crush a leaf. In the middle of October, get you knocked over. Dime gotta encrypt all his rhymes, but the plot's colder. Verses right off the stove, written with pot holders. Never been so focused, you miss things you should've noticed. Is the love where the notice? And does the mud need a lotus? Quantum computing could not decode this. The vibes are heavy but smooth, confident and cool. Doing good in our community is how we made the news. If you got enough to give back, you took too much. No one saying favor's never fair, time to toughen up. We dreaming bigger than big, we keep our vision deluxe. Reminder to keep it effortless and not do too much. This wisdom rap, stick with it, don't give up. There's no such thing as luck, and run this back if you get stuck. And repercussion. Dr. D died, new discovery and discussion. Rather assert than make assumption. Why the planet suffers overconsumption. Wasn't good at algebra but knew how to function. Treating websites like drug blocks. We gotta get the product in. Watch the body can see the rise and fall of the modern man. For that penthouse architecture out in Rotterdam. Riverside maritime heritage. Dime ideas go against the grain. Does that make him a heretic? In the house of creativity, there's no comparison. Laid up in the Four Seasons to the Sheridan. This light that we inheriting, I have your nose open like Coke and Claritin. Quiet as a whisper, coming clean as a crystal glass. Know you're missing your rare form in your picture. Quiet as a whisper. Know you're missing your dime in your picture. Is it wrong or right? Cut like a sharp knife. One poor decision could ruin your life. Receiving is not the same as knowing what to do with advice. Lose your sight. Things can change overnight. People are jealous and envious, but never dim your light. No man is good. We all play with strife, like swimming for your life. In the middle of the ocean, and the shore nowhere in sight. Chase the crown and chase the wind, but never know the price. It's like being right on target, but far from precise. Saw the red and blue lights on Center Boulevard out the Richmond Heights. On Ivy Lane, my uncles live their life. Temptation hot better with ice. Quiet as a whisper, coming clean as a crystal glass fixture. Quiet as a whisper. Know you're missing your rare form in your picture. Quiet as a whisper. Know you're missing your dime in your picture.
Learn the hard way, love me, never love you. Kisses on my cheek, not my lips, just keep it up. Love my drums dusty, views from where the ducks be. Classic Mustang, yeah, the roof got rusty. Word selection robustly. Poppin' mom, name me Justin, low tolerance for anything unjustly. Silver fox fur, look like Siberian husky. Trust me, phony MCs disgust me. Was in Delhi eating vegetables and chutney. Long way from baby steps, now we taking deluxe seats. Kicked out at 16 to lay it up in plush suites. My God protects through such feats. Comfortable in the back or in the front seats. Know I'm I'm alive. Know why? Just can feel the sun heat. Mindful of what my tongue speak. Rare get love suburb to the slum streets. Phony MC sweet as fruit off the sugar plum tree. Robustly popping mom name me Justin. Low tolerance for anything unjustly. Silver fox fur look like Siberian husky. Trust me, phony MCs disgust me. Learn the hard way, love me, never love me. Kisses on my cheek, not my lips, just keep it up. Love my drums dusty, views from where the ducks be. Classic Mustang, yeah, the roof got rusty. In the back or in the front seats, know I'm alive. Know why? Just can feel the sun heat. Mindful of what my tongue speak. Rare get love suburb to the slum streets. Phony MC sweet as fruit off the sugar plum tree. Rare get love suburb to the slum streets. Phony MC sweet as fruit off the sugar plum tree. Rare get love suburb to the slum streets. Phony MC sweet as fruit off the sugar plum tree. Robustly popping mom name me Justin. Low tolerance for anything unjustly. Silver fox fur look like Siberian husky. Trust me, phony MCs disgust me. Never heard a beat, it just couldn't write to. When my thoughts reach the paper, it's marriage and not dues. Phony MCs sound like wives who sue. Drop wishing pools, get the blues for missing clues. Life of pity or abundance, pick and choose. The world don't snooze. These not the hours to be confused. Get removed and subdued for any fear to improve. Don't need oceanography to see obviously mountains move. Ever spent so much time overthinking, your brain was bruised. Order of lights in the course of life. Self-accused, spared for the night. Got right, good food was chewed. All memories of reconstruction, so history's misconstrued. So every time I blink, my eyes perspective gets renewed. Two things, just love, fresh water, and good news.
Is devoid of love. Existential crisis make it hard to ignore the FUD. Computer thugs need HUD, wouldn't put salt on a slug. But to hack your website, put 2 million pages just because. Just losing followers, plot twisting all of us. Social media rappers only rock with the solid ones. Great race to zero, watch the dollar run. Competition is the enemy's pastime and nobody won. With diamonds and smoker, he had iron lungs. Wannabe ballers, don't step to this court here cause we retire bums. Your top 5 filled with sugar plums. They can apply for mentorship to learn to bake a loaf from crumbs. From the penthouse to the local slums. Don't think with your thumbs, it's not where you from, it's what you become. Get your funds, Dr. Deep Dive, took a plunge. Head up to the sun, tell the Lord thanks a ton. Sound effortless, checking all our estimates. One miscalculation, had you at a deficit. It's racism, real is it a prejudice? Claim they want proof, but they don't know the definition of evidence. I sample chops just for reverence. Each verse just a meditation of a heart where heaven is. Bring order to affairs until we flipping chairs. Debates about who nice is just splitting heads. Couldn't care less how long they stare. Ref on shooting up a flare. Dare to compare, phony MCs get left in despair. Say a prayer, life ain't never been fair. Going all the way out to die a millionaire. My initials on our silverware. Grandma kept a knife to peel apples and pears. Thought is out of shed, and don't run up the stairs. Even if you are, never let them know that you're scared. You can't hear diamonds the nicest, you hearing impaired.
Jerusalem of Jesus' time is that inner one, see? The temple one and all the world that goes around the city.
No matter what the world take, wherefore I'm gon' thank the Lord. Learn it takes 2 to double that and make it 4. Having dreams and visions of love be walking through the door. Crisis and goodbyes, wash away love views from the shore. Grew hard and pardon, but it's you I adore. Give me space for my creative side of the mind to explore. Something like sunshine and rain on an island resort. If we ever get a reset, refresh, you'll be safe and support.
something like sunshiner, something like sunshiner, something like sunshiner, rain on the island resort. Something like sunshiner, something like sunshiner, something like sunshiner, rain on the island resort. Cut ties, everything's mine, and I'm the most high. It's on the fly, when just die, he going out saying heaven high. MCs know why, red last verse gon' be a slow side. Tuxedos and white bow ties, surprise on a slow slide. It seems key to the future, always found in the past. 2018, last conversation with our granddad. 2019, my best friend transformed into ash. 2022, doormat goodbyes to the little we had. Something like sunshiner, something like sunshiner, something like sunshiner, rain on the island resort. Something like sunshiner, something like sunshiner, something like sunshiner, rain on the island resort. No matter what the world take breath for, I'm gon' thank the Lord. Learn it takes two to double that and make it four. Learn it takes two to double that and make it four. Learn it takes two to double that and make it four. Having dreams and visions of love be walking through the door. Crisis and goodbyes, wash away loves you from the shore. Dreams and visions of love be walking through the door. Crisis and goodbyes, wash away loves you from the shore. Rare drink the water, never touch the blush wine. Shawn Michaels, sweet chin music, he kicks the line. Top of the mind, I'm like the hard to define. Some say progression's a mountain, Lord knows we built for the climb. Something like sunshiner, something like sunshiner, something like sunshiner, rain on the island resort. Something like sunshiner, 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 rain on the island resort.
With this generation of rap, it's hard to relate. Sometimes we gotta disappear to clear up my headspace. Goals we carried for years feel like they dead weight in a herd bag. Poverty was an experiment designed in the worst labs. Say Rare was born with a silver spoon, but they don't know how long silver lasts. Time moving fast. It feels like we juggle with an hourglass. Make one wrong move, watch it crash. Sandal on the floor. Know about my circumstances, but I don't really know about yours. Just don't like the network. Cautious who I vouch for. When it's time to stand for something, they sitting like it's the couch store. Some laid back, but they really out for war. Down and getting the rap just to hear the crowds roar. Through proximity, show them away, and then they doubt you more. Up the rust out of the mountain for comforts that we can't ignore. Moral of the story, watch the company you keep. TMP. Take no prisoners, moral of the story, watch the company you keep. TMP, take no prisoners. Take no prisoners. Take no prisoners, moral of the story, watch the company you keep. TMP. Rappers spending time cracking jokes online. Dime in his home studio coming up with rhymes that's one of a kind. With a simple sample just can make a masterpiece. Neighborhood gone, can you get good sleep? They shooting black babies in the street. Who got the fastest feet to run from the police? Kick the heat in the drain to lead to the canal. It seen foul Madre on her knees crying when her only son leave the house. This is the now, of friends you won't see in a while. Your right hand man, working with the detectives. You're better off in community college studying electives. It's not just life, it's reflection. When 9-year-olds think they need Glocks for protection, and got teachers who think their behavior is beyond correction. Loved ones get high off life's little lessons. Nobody knows how to fix it, so everybody guessing. Moral of the story, watch the company you keep. TMP, take no prisoners. Moral of the story, watch the company you keep. TMP, take no prisoners. Take no prisoners. Take no prisoners. Moral of the story, watch the company you keep. TMP. Judgments about dime, off on the MC's insecure. No one walking planet Earth, clean cutter, full of pure. ringing bells. Then I spot with frankincense and mule. When just gone, right or wrong, left nothing in the tank, just making sure. Was in the ocean and the most I made an island, swam the shore. Talk to us about a competition, but what are you in it for? Less or more? How much can you endure? Phony MCs talk a real big game, but don't want war. Must wanna fill a void. Mental gymnastics, whack MCs, do the splits. It never took long for a phony to switch. Hang with Red Front Dome, it might get you rich. It never took long for a phony to switch. Ones who ridicule the most really admire you. Don't ever let it bring you down. You're 3 steps from breaking through. Can't no one on the internet get checked. It's the safest view. Bringing value or extracting value. Which one of you? Just laced with so much game. Phonies missing this point of view. Do our best to communicate it. Our words might just be for you. Rest assured, passing through. Our convo is taboo. Choices we can't overdo. Just don't die out the blue. Mental gymnastics, whack MCs, do the splits. It never took long for a phony to switch. Hang with Red Front Dome, it might get you rich. It never took long for a phony to switch. Where's a failed family man that don't make him no monster? Nothing like these artists out here begging for a sponsor. Just don't quit, he gon' put it out until he conquer. Give it a rest, put it careless. You think they the best? Never been oppressed, born blessed, stressed, gets addressed. That might get discouraged, but he never been depressed. Not a Catholic, just a Baptist, so he still confess. Trusting in the water, walker fall out with no vest. Mental gymnastics, whack MCs, do the splits. It never took long for a phony to switch. Hang with Red Front Dome, it might get you rich. It never took long for a phony to switch. Red Front Dome too hard-headed to hang with headliners. Consider miners was dead, but didn't take the opportunity with the big corn miners. But they ain't stopped, just get introduced by the finest. Levy's called Ray Your Highness. Need you to have my back and have you out there sneaking behind us. Parting gears 2 days after Christmas, you remind us. Staring up at the sun, then blind us. Reaper in the sky, find us. Diamond skipping school, pity the fool. Papa B said just turning your assignments. Mineral rights and refinements. On the Skywalk 2 app, checking planetary alignments. For out of balance vitamin D and magnesium. Take better care of yourself, like that's an easy one. Find out jokes all on you, but you know comedian. The war of the stream where the city won. When it comes to who got it and who doesn't, it clearly shows. Arguing online with a grown man's a big no. When it comes to who got it and who doesn't, it clearly shows. Arguing online with a grown man's a big no. Got better things to do with our time. Arguing online with a grown man's a big no. I'm not gonna fight with you, you out your mind. When it comes to who got it and who doesn't, it clearly shows. Well beyond nice, yes, it's clearly so. Too much self-confidence to ever feel the glow. Was that the wolf pack that killed the goat? Born off the news races, one down to feel the rope. But we escape our infinities and figure eight. Winning trades for our dinner plates. Eating good, say our grace. Phony MCs got sour grapes. Our Florida apartment had a fireplace. Heat up the higher stakes. Hero, you need 10 paces to see the sire's face. For the arrows, hang out with the pharaohs, just in case. Until we get it right, we learn to trust mistakes. Vivid memories of walking with our granddad at Gray's Lake. About to open up a foundation you could donate. Full of life, the mystery itself is a slow wait. It's hard to trust a man who grow a beard but rocks a shaved face. Like the man who chooses to leave early instead of staying late. When it comes to who got it and who doesn't, it clearly shows. Arguing online with a grown man's a big no. When it comes to who got it and who doesn't, it clearly shows. Arguing online with a grown man's a big no. Got better things to do with our time. Arguing online with a grown man's a big no. I'm not gonna fight with you, you out your mind. When it comes to who got it and who doesn't, it clearly shows. Just don't need a simple pack, too much raw material. Rest in peace to our big cousin Theory Cheerio. It's gonna sound right, mono and stereo. Siri activated, but we ain't hit her up, we bugging yo. Hot froze at 40 below.
Only God knows how I blood flow like a burgundy Merlot. Gotta show it for yourself, don't be a no-show. Graveyard filled with three things: skeletons and hope souls. Disregard dirt in the tombstones. God cut a theory more than two tones. Gray area huge zone. Spent too much time to move on. And why the mind don't care to do right or do wrong?
I wasn't ready.
Misery love company. How you know? Do you have to peel the seal back to see what is underneath? Would you chase the wind to catch a leaf? Get to where we gotta get to is going to take expertise. Not much to say, learn to spot the weight of a hog at Mission Bay. Never know your breakthrough might be today. Came a long way, how do you call it? Mumbai, Bombay. Once a lovey mine, she always mine, it's gonna be okay. But forgive me in due time. Had a few altars and a few shrines. The sacred and profane and flame. The divine was out of my mind. When you come to find that what you thought was chance was system design. Make you believe you can sell a vision to the blind. Internal wars, better hold the line. Going down outside and inside your mind. But most don't wanna listen, that's fine. But they learn to miss the never mind. Share a lot of love in the land of the living. Share a lot of love in the land of the living. Share a lot of love in the land of the living. Whatever you do, keep giving. Share a lot of love in the land of the living. Share a lot of love in the land of the living. Share a lot of love in the land of the living. Whatever you do, keep giving. Deep focus, closest to hypnosis. Just had to ask the stream of consciousness who wrote this. Told you in our 20s don't feed our flesh to vultures. Think they nasty but just the grossest. Flow osmosis, pseudo mystic hocus pocus. The anthropology of violence claims that life is ferocious. On a phone that nobody get to read, we're gon' post this. Dime take the lead, will you please? Miss me with that whole shit. Album right on time and it don't got no skips. Just designers rhymes perfect design like with a big toe split. Before I gave my life to Christ, I would've took your chick. No antibodies exist for when life gets so sick. Be in the middle of the ocean and still not catch no fish. I'm very deterministic, he don't believe in a wish. Would you rather have the alley-oop or pass the assist? Just let you know, walking on deadly poison's very hazardous. Share a lot of love in the land of the living. Share a lot of love in the land of the living. Share a lot of love in the land of the living. Whatever you do, keep giving. Share a lot of love in the land of the living. Share a lot of love in the land of the living. Share a lot of love in the land of the living. Whatever you do, keep giving.
I wasn't ready.
Thank you, Lord, for showing us the path of what we looking for. It matters a give and take. We ain't pushing back, we pushing forward. I learned how to rap, listening to heavy mental and liquid swords. Now we write our $1 million strategies on whiteboards. Rollouts with the right law. Just a descendant of blacksmiths to put the steel in the high forge. Now I got questions like why 3 bears was eating porridge. Why was Little Red Riding Hood alone in the forest? Is rap reserved for only the cold and the poorest? Just travel the world but never move like a tourist. And if you know how the story go, you put your money on the tortoise. Dime took the long way, he didn't take the shortest. Missions had us in harm's way, but we couldn't abort it. Should've went to the military, but life orders temporary. Things got scary, was the top with a cherry. For the memories we chose to bury, it was necessary. Not satisfied with the circumstances, bust a move. Just do better, just improve. Not satisfied with your circumstances, bust a move. Just do better, just improve. Not satisfied with the circumstances, bust a move. Not satisfied with the circumstances, bust a move. Adjust the view. Not satisfied with the circumstances, bust a move. Just improve. Gray clouds in the sky today, can't see the blue.
Put it all together to find out ain't nothing new. Get the butter from the duck in whatever you do. What that mean? That mean give it your all when you seek the truth. The lies in deceit, yield profit, get out the loop. Sometimes we wrong, but we stand strong like absolute. And when you got a plan, it takes being a man to regroup. Look down range, point and shoot. Came a long way for getting braided up on the stoop. Guess the sample activated just a vision from my youth. To get to the destination and enjoy the route. Great in the mansion or a boarding house. Get your affairs in order, first sort them out. Each verse represent what our memories about. In hindsight, hear the sound of echoes of warning shouts. When the doors open, either in or out. In the flood, praying for the drought, but there's more water in the spout. Not satisfied with your circumstances, bust a move. Just do better, just improve. Not satisfied with your circumstances, bust a move. Just do better, just improve. Not satisfied with your circumstances, bust a move. Not satisfied with your circumstances, bust a move. Adjust the view. Not satisfied with your circumstances, bust a move. Just improve. Underground hip-hop sound makes the artist stop. Fake beat, lyric, time don't hear it, please make it stop. Almost 20 years since the MC been this hot. Bass came good, let's can pull up at any spot. Learn to cut our losses before cutting lawns. Don survived the dad shorts and barbecue tongs. Pops taught us everything has a place it belongs. It's a war outside, riff from locked in writing songs. Bora diet, broccoli bundles, buttered prawns. Living out the songs, monthly getting blood drawn. Grandma got cold, you know don't cut them bands on. Back then couldn't pay for her vacation out the San Juan. Underground hip-hop sound makes the artist stop. Fake deep lyric, time don't hear it, please make it stop. Almost 20 years since the MC been this hot. Bass came good, let's can pull up at any spot. Don's old head say young brother stay the course. Youth branch your speed, but age will give you force. If your dreams shatter, never blame the source. But the work is the root, not luck or the horse. From the darkness of night to the brightness of dawn. Quiet test, grace, each step the fight goes on. Rise to new heights, no matter night or pawn. Every setback we've taken to right our wrong. Underground hip-hop sound make the artist stop. Fake deep lyric, time don't hear it, please make it stop. Almost 20 years since the MC been this hot. Bass came good, let's can pull up at any spot. Underground hip-hop sound makes the artist stop. Fake deep lyric, time don't hear it, please make it stop. Almost 20 years since the MC been this hot. Bass came good, let's can pull up at any spot. Take a vacation, man, it's been too long. Much as dollar being right, be okay being wrong. Rare pen game strong while he freestyle songs. Why you asking stupid questions that we way beyond? Pothead so scientific, rare don't hit no bombs. Used to roll blunts and papers, but that old me's gone. Just take first class flights to Taiwan, eating Szechuan. Phony MCs acting brave, dime eyes on Milan. Underestimate the trenches. Never underestimate the trenches. Never underestimate the trenches. Grandma told me, baby, go to the top. Too long gone, just sit as a stop. Get you some money, dope by the knot. Picking a lock, nah, we ain't knock. Oh, hey, you know babies out of wedlock. Foundation solid as bedrock. Been in corners, blow out your engine block. Working so hard, your heart almost stop. What you see in the trenches could leave you shocked. Snipers ain't for the head, so don't get shot. Seen a lot of red when the prices drop. But we here for the green till we harvest the crop. But just naming the scam, you guaranteed to get blocked. Like it or not, hit tickets with the nerds and the jocks. Currency spot, sweeter than peppermint snot. Slaying at our own risk like we pulling the slots. I can tell your hustle is relentless. Ain't I never underestimate the trenches. Woke up to 1,000 scams all in your mentions. Ain't I never
never underestimate the trenches. Never underestimate the trenches. Never underestimate the trenches. Woke up to 1,000 bots all in your mentions. Lock into all your games, outshine your misses. Butter and eggs, cover the spread. Thinking about pixels and JPEGs. Do your own research in the NFT teacher. Never trust a word a KOL said. Lovely lips, cherry red. We don't go to bed just to get ahead. Can't be spoon fed. Wanna stack a couple crumbs to a loaf of garlic bread. Looking for that perfect match like a newlywed. Lovely know what charge since she dropped dead gorgeous. Not impressed if your bag is enormous. Plus knows everything worthwhile takes time. Not betting on the head, bet the tortoise. Never giving up the keys to the fortress. Self-custody, can't let them extort us. Code, give us more trust. Keep our affairs in order. Transaction on chain, digital brick and mortar. I can tell your hustle is relentless. Ain't I never underestimate the trenches. Woke up to 1,000 scams all in your mentions. Ain't I never underestimate the trenches. Never underestimate the trenches. Never underestimate the trenches. Woke up to 1,000 bots all in your mentions. Lock into all your games, outshine your misses. Sunrise stretch, 50 views on the live stream, pretty good, I'm proud of you. Sunrise stretch, 50 views on the live stream, pretty good. Justin, I'm proud of you. The life God gave justice, hard to define it. Those still looking for proof, we hope they find it. Born with a backbone, never been spineless. Pops and moms gave me the intellect plus the finest. Right off the dome, couldn't write a line of this. Navigate a war-torn world where the kindness is. Priest in your highnesses, 10 blunts back to back and 20 Heinekens. Upper respiratory infection, stuffed up my sinuses. Just from a block you go do it, you just don't try to live. Man gotta face adversity to find where his fighter is. Sometimes life like wanting to spark up but don't know where your lighter is. Find yourself in a hole, put the shovel down, it's not the time to dig. Just told you there's no friends in the rap game, it's not that kind of biz. Not here to lie to your face, tell you what it's not or what it kinda is. Like the riches is right over there, next to the flying pigs. Learn how to make yourself hot, start a fire from twigs. Sunrise stretch, 50 views on the live stream, pretty good, I'm proud of you. Sunrise stretch, 50 views on the live stream, pretty good. Justin, I'm proud of you. No telling what's next. Get the simple to get the complex. No special effects. Justin, I'm proud of you. Sunrise stretch. 50 views on the live stream, pretty good. Justin, I'm proud of you. Our creativity's extraterrestrial in its origins. Expressed through flesh, here on earth, doing our best. These rappers talking cheat, Don keep his peace, quiet is kept. We're climbing to the peak, watching every step. We not looking to the right or left. Long way from high school wearing Avirex. Money exchange with the A&X. Got my fashion from my pop, he taught me how to stay sharp as a bayonet. From a good home, but the bald eagles couldn't save the nest. Learn to survive with a lot or a little, frugal or fickle. Went from having it all to couldn't spare a nickel. But it's back to harvest time, swinging our sickle. The game's sweet as popsicles, but at the same time vicious as a vacant lot pit bull. That boy 4 seasons had a lit pool. Imagine having a world in your hands, then letting it slip through. We only know how to rap reality, but they myths cool. Gave you something, taught you a lesson, but you missed school. Sunrise stretch, 50 views on the live stream, pretty good, I'm proud of you. Sunrise stretch, 50 views on the live stream, pretty good. Justin, I'm proud of you. No telling what's next. Get the simple to get the complex. No special effects. Justin, I'm proud of you. Sunrise stretch, 50 views on the live stream, pretty good. Justin, I'm proud of you. Sunrise stretch, 50 views on the live stream, pretty good, I'm proud of you. Sunrise stretch, 50 views on the live stream, pretty good. Justin, I'm proud of you.
Bates, encouragement for 21st century youth. Dime sector, no excuse. Artistic, abstract truths. A studio track suits. Whack MCs running in the glass loop. Great gazooks. Clip them like leaks at the grassroots. They bit a bad fruit. They get smushed under beige suede boots. Meaningless to chase the wind on the trade route. The most high is absolute. There's no substitute. Man, knowledge is foolishness. It became mute. Dead rare gold in a bubble goose. Dime dialect. Reborn freeway off the news. After narcissistic injuries, it's hard to make a truce. Love we wanted to go, so we cut her loose. No use, living in denial is best to face the truth. Even when it's hard to deduce, lace up your boots, aim and shoot, stay in pursuit. I'm the king of the whack MC. Crawl if you please, guarantee make them fall at their knees. Don the king of the whack MC. Lost in the breeze, guarantee they fall at their knees. She golly willer, cause growing the creek simpler. Tree fall in the wild, underwater wasn't heard. On a voyage for a madman, wanted no return. Boston firm, British tax system, pay as you earn. Concerned the earth's curve, people go underserved. Bad decisions, whack 'em seeds, drop up on the curb. Red 80s fiber, highly preferred. Word for word, just reserved. Well versed in the theater of the absurd. Dime in the booth, sat at the table, see them turn. Who wants something for nothing? The man is scared to learn. Some things in life just hard to discern, but even the kindergarten knows the violation if you don't wait your turn. Bridges burn, lessons learned, energy returned, wisdom gets confirmed from pages that we've turned. Stack your wealth, protect your health, and conduct yourself. Knowledge gets delved and we moving in stealth. The king of the whack MC, crawl if you please. Guarantee make them fall at their knees. Don the king of the whack MC, lost in the breeze. Guarantee they fall at their knees. Back to life, Jesus Christ raised the dead. Got a word, Oviedo, black verse, that's limbo to the feds. Talking cold, never know who documenting what it said. Up the road, stack your crumbs to a loaf of French bread. In that Florida water, nigga gotta swim with hammerhead. Silver Spring slang, have a Bama crying cold red. Go ahead, still run laps around you with a broke leg. Basket full of eggs, get that crack, it's off with your head. House plant, name Fred and Ted. 100X leverage the spread. Big bets, it's easier to tote these bags with a sled. Instead, don't get left behind and beg. But Don can't be misled. Rare phone, don't weigh your weight. How many hate? The list could go over 9 pages. Put your hand on a hot stove, you want something to play with. How many hate? The list could go on for 9 pages. Put your hand on a hot stove, you want something to play with. Libra from Dome, others call me Justin David. Put your hands on a hot stove, you want something to play with. All that over rapping underground, we got no relation. Tell them they rhymes don't make sense. Watch how fast they take offense. Down rap like the mortgage is due, and he 4 months late on rent. Granddad said, what are you dumb? Do you lack common sense? Let me these snickies when they rhyme, hearing crickets. A series of unfortunate events, they got all the tickets. I praise to God, just beat the odds and the statistics. Some overcomplicate they rap, treat it like astrophysics. Boundary of reality, limit with scientific. Lovey, let's just keep it like everything gonna be terrific. Correct your vision on this opportunity before you miss it. How many hate? The list could go over 9 pages. Put your hand on a hot stove, you want something to play with. How many hate? The list could go on for 9 pages. Put your hand on a hot stove, you want something to play with. Libra from Dome, others call me Justin David. Put your hands on a hot stove, you want something to play with. Some call me Red from Dome, some call me Justin David. Never play the fool. Thank God I stayed in school.
Played the game but didn't know who made the rules. They hated on the brother but just kept it cool. Fresh wounds, pick at the scab, that's the way the haters do. The lovies just love but never say hey to you. Regret showing my southern cousins paid in full. I slaughtered the donkey and the bull when you know you gotta plow the pool. Dime making power moves, walk under the flower bloom. 10,000 steps an hour from noon. Our pops would be in the grocery store, howling like a wolf at the moon. His firstborn son flow like he chasing monsoons. Vivid as the scenes in Doom. Rappers like dust mites just might pick up the broom and clean sweep the room. Be determined, dropping albums, just know they coming soon. Drama, we don't need it. Dime living a dream, it's not my business if you don't believe it. Once in a lifetime, never to be repeated. Roots deep-seated. Truth or dare, it's not musical chairs, so you can keep seated, stay heated. If you can conceive it, then believe it, you can achieve it. Social media rappers switch up on you in an instant. Just can see his vision clearly, even when it's in the distance. Thank you, Lord, for your persistence and providing survival tactics for the sin we get entrenched in. Just relate to the scholars and the henchmen. There's no way to win or lose when you chase the wind. Let an hour farmer in and get the eggs from the hens. Nothing like them social media rappers who lie and pretend. Dying on right lines to bend. Been through traumas only time can mend. Anyone who forget their mother and father we commend. For eternal life until it ends, then it begins again. Drama, we don't need it. Dime living a dream, it's not my business if you don't believe it. Once in a lifetime, never to be repeated. Roots deep-seated. Truth or dare, it's not musical chairs, so you can keep seated, stay heated. If you can conceive it, then believe it, you can achieve it. Wanna get to the point, nothing seems to be real. In a time where Florida orange is harder to peel. Rare from Dome, king of the wacky seas, making them kneel. Tristan Soul, South Korea, changed our palate, got us eating ill. Butchers pushing pork on forks, but label it as veal. Long as iron is iron, and steel is steel. Mathematicians know formulas cannot feel. And some complications take more time to heal. Meanwhile, band play king of the hill for some dollar bills. That's how I feel, like death right on my heels. But Diamond ain't running or denying nothing. What he baking up, a different kind of muffin. You can smell it out the oven. No loving, you need us some good loving. That can only be found on Planet Justin. Thoughts like who else could you be trusting? Every action has a repercussion. Trying to fill a void, only God can fill love, it get you nothing. Rappers say they want billions, better get to work. Rolling up the sleeves on my shirt, you know why? Rappers say they want billions, better get to work. Rolling up the sleeves on my shirt, you know why? It won't come easy, you know why? It won't come easy, you know why? Rappers say they want billions, better get to work. Rolling up the sleeves on my shirt, you know why? The taste of victory comes in different flavors. It's not a mystery, life is to be savored. Went from boutiques where everything was tailored to becoming the best friends with failure. Imagine juggling, doing your best with a fear of success. With the highest standards, won't accept nothing less. With my helmet on, moving like Juggernaut. Red bucket, water and bleach, just let them out. Cleaned up my cold heart to love a lot. My Uncle Lucian taught me to tick on the clock, don't ever stop. And only you got the choice to be the real you or not. On Hurricane Island, Red learn to tie a knot. Can't tell just what's fly or not, you never shot where he shot. That Desmond, our corn, cream of the crop. Mixed with a lot of East Coast and palm tree tops. Villas at the Four Seasons, keys to the lock. Stepping in the hot sand with Bora Bora flip-flop. Rappers say they want billions, better get to work. Rolling up the sleeves on my shirt, you know why? Rappers say they want billions, better get to work. Rolling up the sleeves on my shirt, you know why? It won't come easy, you know why? It won't come easy, you know why? Rappers say they want billions, better get to work. Rolling up the sleeves on my shirt, you know why?
I wasn't ready.
Did it for the love, far as we recall, was on top of the world, had to lose it all. From an era, learned to holler at Lovey's at the mall. Our pop's name is Justin, he ain't name is Jamal. If our legs stop working to get there, we'll bear crawl. Get in front of Red Fawn Dome, we did, y'all. Grew up, got love a lot. Full of fire, nickname was Juggernaut. We ain't shoot up in the club, we took it to the lot. Nepotism put our foot in the door, we pick a lock. Down bad, almost lost our watch at the pawn shop. When you long cash, you really need it fast, it don't stop. Negative self-talk, know who I am and who I'm not. When they thought it was over for, brother, we made them watch. They don't know who did it, but they said they lit off 4 shots. A different type of watch list, the way we knocking out stock. Yeah, it gets hot. In it till the madness stop. How grandma pick cotton and have a son on crack rock. In it till the madness stop. In it till the madness stop. Yeah, we in it. In it till the madness stop. How grandma pick cotton and have a son on crack rock. In it till the madness stop. In it till the madness stop. Yeah, we in it. Keep it the flies, American is American pie. Man's gotta pick a side, so you gotta decide. Stick with the truth, forget the lies. No man alive will ever be immortalized. Just make sure our soul fortified. Memories catching the 4 to 5. And in the air, the king of the whack MCs does it the best. From a long line, a men who speak their mind. Fruit right off the vine, fresh as you'll ever find. Pop said his firstborn's a lyricist. Perfect mixture of the mystics and the empiricists. Hear sacred pockets and beats, sometimes our ears like, what is this? Razor tool sharpen up the gut of fish. Arrogance yields the subtleness. Eyes to the stars, wondering where the shuttle is. Phony can't rebuttal this. It seems our suffering never ends. Grandma said you gotta play to win. In it till the madness stop. How grandma pick cotton and have a son on crack rock. In it till the madness stop. In it till the madness stop. Yeah, we in it. In it till the madness stop. How grandma pick cotton and have a son on crack rock. In it till the madness stop. In it till the madness stop. Yeah, we in it.
I wasn't ready.
Never look to another man to put us on. Sometimes gotta walk in the rain and weather the storm. Can't be the Tower Boy and wear the jersey. They all wanna rap, but they ain't all worthy. The way they write rhymes, the dime is too wordy. Lovey come around, Justin David and get flirty. We gonna show up for a moment to leave early. Cut up like surgery, then exit like emergency. But I focus on love right now, no sense of urgency. But it's in and out, just like a burglary. So don't bring drama, just wait, you can miss them with absurdities. Been like this since he learned about the bird and bees. Had the garden with the weed, reckless how I scattered seeds. Like not being able to raise your firstborn, it's a tragedy. This life is filled with disappointments. When it's time to show up, don't miss your appointment. It's all real ingredients, no preservatives. Never let them play with your mind, that's not no way to live. Thank you, Lord, for all the miracles that you did. Sometimes it's not about what you could get, it's about what you get. It's all real ingredients, no preservatives. It's all real ingredients, no preservatives. It's all real ingredients, no preservatives. Thank you, Lord, for all the miracles that you did. We not clearing samples, message to the right holders. You just gonna have to come find us in a window seat, just up about 30,000 feet, staring at the sun without blinders. I know a few New Yorkers who show kindness. Let's talk beats, raw material is the finest. In debate, subjectivity is never honest. If we ever choke on the words, we don't do the Heimlich. And my rapper friends say my counter moves a flying kick, but they ain't no friends in the rap game, so them lines is thin. It's the time again, not the time to lose, the time to win. Walking with my heart hurting, just I'm trying to find a win. Started rapping stream of consciousness when I couldn't find a pen. Had to trust myself even though I know the world coming to an end. Carrying my cross through the abyss until I'm born again. Hoping that we make it through the night, rise in the morning, man. It's all real ingredients, no preservatives. Never let them play with your mind, that's not no way to live. Thank you, Lord, for all the miracles that you did. Sometimes it's not about what you could get, it's about what you get. It's all real ingredients, no preservatives. It's all real ingredients, no preservatives. It's all real ingredients, no preservatives. Thank you, Lord, for all the miracles that you did.
They don't want you to pay attention. Life filled with drama, challenges, and redemption. They want you distracted. They don't want you to pay attention. There's more to life than getting paid. Our sample selection, going with us to the grave. Got a destination in mind, but the road's unpaved. Shoot up a flare because we care to help them out the maze. Just was the youth in the era of the box fade. Hear my pops now saying, watch what the stocks made. Get to a point, can do 500 a trade. Up and down, it's going one of them ways. Trusting the EMAs, these are the days. In them now, we're gonna look back on them like, brother, what'd you figure out? Did you ball hard, cross the goal line, or sit it out? Our style can't be fouled, and if it was found, it'd be located where the silence was loud. Pardon our files, life filled with treasure and trials. Who would've guessed just would go a year without a black a mile? You ain't know us then, but you blessed to know us now. Life filled with drama, challenges, and redemption. They want you distracted, they don't want you to pay attention. Life filled with drama, challenges, and redemption. They want you distracted, they don't want you to pay attention. Life filled with drama, challenges, and redemption. They want you distracted, they don't want you to pay attention. Life filled with drama, challenges, and redemption. They want you distracted, they don't want you to pay attention. Try to recall the first time you didn't overthink. Life came at you fast, but you didn't blink. Sanity at the brink, Alice ate the bread to shrink. Couldn't find the missing link, ready to write when the Monster ink. Our childhood screams came years before Monsters Inc. Don't let them profit off your panic. Our God transformed weakness to strength and advantage. Hard to command it when the mountain that you're climbing is gigantic. Rather than show love to a brother, they just can't stand it. Built from the damage and sad of circumstances. Played the odds with Gambit, but took my chances. By myself, discovered that love can never vanish. You can shift your bandwidth, but that don't mean the plan will stick. Rare form right off the dome, he had no hand in this. Truth in my manuscripts. The words get woven like threads in canvases. Solid as amethyst. Why they rap like who man is this? Life filled with drama, challenges, and redemption. They want you distracted, they don't want you to pay attention. Life filled with drama, challenges, and redemption. They want you distracted, they don't want you to pay attention. Life filled with drama, challenges, and redemption. They want you distracted, they don't want you to pay attention. Life filled with drama, challenges, and redemption. They want you distracted, they don't want you to pay attention. Great taste naturally is quintessential. Phony MCs lead with no credentials. Dime second 10 dimensions of thought is simple. Like chasing after the breeze when the wind blow. My Uncle Claude Lee taught me never trust a bimbo. Just got the game on Nintendo. My life started as an adventure, shall we begin though? No fairy tale, make believes or pretend though. Keep our blessings high just to keep your sins low. Once upon a time, life for the party, but where our friends go. Times got tough as the Flintstones. House lines, the flip phones. Travel the globe, lava than gold, different time zone. Had a mom kept they son fresh year round. Nothing like these rappers, they ain't never been down. When it comes to hip hop, they dress up like cosplay. Lovey wanna keep just attention, do what I say. Had a mom kept they son fresh year round. Nothing like these rappers, they ain't never been down. When it comes to hip hop, they dress up like cosplay. Lovey wanna keep just attention, do what I say. Grown men, where will they learn? Not my concern. Is the world flat or does it turn? Earth is full of life without a discern. Just God land, the plant blue agave and fern. Until we reach a point of no return. Respect is earned like Hackers return. Take no prisoners, just like Kill confirm. Born with wings for when bridges get burned. Puffed a lot of herb, never touch churn. Powerful as particles, accelerated as CERN. Got the butter from the duck, but never touched the churn. Started with a chin strap, then got a full beard from sideburn. Didn't have to travel to the coast to watch the tides turn. Don't let them feed you green tomatoes with fried worm. Watch for the parasites and germs. Seeing sights that we seen can leave your eyes blurred, but at least we saw it on my terms. Had a mom kept they son fresh year round. Nothing like these rappers, they ain't never been down. When it comes to hip hop, they dress up like cosplay. Lovey wanna keep just attention, do what I say. Had a mom kept they son fresh year round. Nothing like these rappers, they ain't never been down. When it comes to hip hop, they dress up like cosplay. Lovey wanna keep just attention, do what I say.
Let's talk beef.
I wasn't ready.
Just was never the type who had to wait up. Phony MCs go get your weight up. Some things you just don't forget, like doing layups. 20 miles away from the runway, the way he way up. The way we boss lanes, how we cross planes. Born free, way off the news, the way we lost change. At times was reckless with the bread, the way we toss change. And nothing like these social media rappers and they false claims. Hard to explain, we ain't experienced similar pain. Lessons ingrained that got carved in our brains. Might get lost in the rain, but don't struggle in vain. Where the wounds remain, but there's nothing to gain. Hard to explain, we ain't experienced similar pain. Lessons ingrained that got carved in our brains. Might get lost in the rain, but don't struggle in vain. Where the wounds remain, but there's nothing to gain. Listen to us rap, it's an introduction into our mind. Trust the Lord, the destination we moving towards we find. Shooting flares till we get there, leading the blind. It's wisdom refined to understand, gotta read between the lines. The future and the past don't exist, but the present is defined. Spirits inclined to climb any mountain range we find. Get there in time or get left behind. Running races with the wind, there's no such thing as a finish line. And no friends in the rap game, so just not a friend of ya. And life's not linear. Dissected 10 dimensions of thought. The way I rap is just like the 10 of us. Vibes is generous and this journey has been adventurous. Hard to explain, we ain't experienced similar pain. Lessons ingrained that got carved in our brains. Might get lost in the rain, but don't struggle in vain. Where the wounds remain, but there's nothing to gain. Hard to explain, we ain't experienced similar pain. Lessons ingrained that got carved in our brains. Might get lost in the rain, but don't struggle in vain. Where the wounds remain, but there's nothing to gain.
Let's talk beef.
I wasn't ready.
Let's talk beef.
I wasn't ready.
These rude rocks is not rosaries. For the last 2 years, walked 3 miles for my groceries. I used to get them hand delivered. Every lesson I've been given felt like a knife to the gizzard. Pain can't wrap the skin, you couldn't shed like a lizard. Just don't believe in karma, but he got on his armor. Moved through the drama, face full of trauma. You need God's strength to lift the arm up. And no Black Panther, we talking Des Moines golf courses when we talk about Wakanda. A heroic eye reflects, no diamonds, just sweat in the light where the shadows never rest. When it's quiet in the west, know it's louder in the east. Protein P, no surrender, no retreat. Prayers never cease when you're one with the beast. Till our spirit is increased on an island of perfect peace. It's like the world coming to the end. If you think you got it figured out, you better think again. Get my affairs in order. Gotta get my affairs in order. Get my affairs in order. Gotta get my affairs in order. If you think you got it figured out, you better think again. The world coming to an end. My God told me I'ma be fine, even though every day my life on the line. No time to whine, too busy trying to turn water to wine. Looking for a diamond mine, acting like it's fine. No, we can't go back in time. Treat it like it's 2009. Stream of conscious, raps whatever on our mind. Episode 1, you continue watching. My mind's unlocking, the truth's not stopping. Thoughts cinematic, cause the scenes keep dropping. For the youth going to jail for writing bad checks. Watch their dreams get wrecked, cause they was raised with neglect. Where you better not come at all if you don't come correct. No safety net, we gotta risk what's left. Do your best, cause when it's time to collect, the board couldn't care less if it's checkers or chess. It's like the world coming to the end. If you think you got it figured out, you better think again. Get my affairs in order. Gotta get my affairs in order. Get my affairs in order. Gotta get my affairs in order. If you think you got it figured out, you better think again. The world coming to an end. Waiting for pre-calculations to load.
get ready, it's the weekend. Your lover at the spot getting the petty. While you home tripping, think she at the club because you petty. Living life on a roller coaster and expecting it to be steady. Do you think you got the right to retaliate if it gets deadly? Spending years with your head in the clouds until you figure out fake friendships misled me like G-Money did Wesley. Power in my hand and water in my eyes like riding a jet ski. Never know how it play out, so let's play, let's see. Maneuver like you flying with the birds who got the best speed. Before you can take the test drive, you gotta possess the test keys. Love you thick but tall as Lisa Leslie. Don't know what possessed me, but trips to the South Pacific where the guests be. Relaxing in villas far away from where it gets messy. What's the greatest good? No man has figured out. Want a happier life? Listen to this now. One as many enemies as we want friends. What's the greatest good? No one knows until the end. I beg rappers for the last time to listen and take care of their health. They never spent hundreds of thousands to end up on the shelf. Then fall off, got pushed off, no one came to help. They never knew wealth. Blue Italian loafers matched the blue belt. So focused on the big waves, forgot to ask how the crew felt. Can't take care of everybody, plus who else? Playing dumb cause no one asked how the fool felt. Rhyme this in stealth, expect the lover to do for me what I could've done for myself. They yap on impulse, just gift the gab, wasn't sent to add injury to anybody's insult. Rappers throwing stones at dimes windows and speaking innuendos. It's a mystery, why do we befriend those? Realness hard to define like where the wind blows. In my city they 10 years old holding extendo. My older cousins would fight over the Nintendo. Perhaps we dating ourselves. Judge rap with so much self-love like he dating himself. This is how favor felt. What's the greatest good? No man has figured out. Want a happier life? Listen to this now. One as many enemies as we want friends. What's the greatest good? No one knows until the end.
Eyes and I'm aiming for the sea. 32 now, I hope I see 33. I didn't think I'd see 25, that's no lie. Eyes to the sky, thank the Lord, that's no lie. We've been through so much, can't say how we survive. My dad told me surviving ain't nothing like thriving. Young man out here doing my best. Put my faith in the Lord so I don't stress. Please come correct or don't even come at all. No one for false advertising and simply showing off. I rap this philosophy for my people who wouldn't read it. Standing together cause divided we get defeated. Living healthy cause it's needed. Spent so many days with it. Rain was clouded, couldn't see it. Now my vision crystal clear even though I fall. Did my best to show you love, it just wasn't enough. Maybe this is the human element that can't be duplicated. Dumb, smart, kicking stupid flames. In the end, who gon' make it? History for the taking. Some other people love it, some others gonna hate it. I skip that thought and just create it. Straight to the source, skip the middleman. Direct to the consumer, that's the plan. No rumor can stop the plan. So many is talking, but how many understand? That sense of an entitlement got you feeling demanded. Pulled all kind of weight, close feeling stranded. Introduce you to my art, show you the canvas. Higher the level of thinking, higher the standards. This the Prometheus flow, you know that it's slamming. Simple melodies with a complex bass line. Articulate the thinking, make it clearer than FaceTime. Boxing out, grabbing rebounds, control the baseline. Wi-Fi crew, yeah, you know that's the moment. All about peace, so you know what we doing.
present moment in human history. This the highest stakes. Say life's the big bond, just grab her by the waist. Learn from Papa B to keep some flowers in a vase. Revisions a part of writing, don't be scared to erase. Dime do this off the top of the dome, he don't play it safe. Ethan Hawke and Gattaca with dreams of going out of space. But this ain't with like Jude Law. Hot as the panels and silos, gotta cool off. Meanwhile, fanatics online argue over who lost. Just more concerned about the growth rate of the Spanish moss. My adversaries get tossed. Treat them like rainwater on the side of the road, how we ran them off. Our brother from another mother about to buy some land in Panama. Beachfront property, the sand is soft. Red Fondon, run laps around your favorite rapper, true or false. They running outdated software like Microsoft DOS. Life a sight to see when you know what it be like. Don't proud the battle box, you're bound to get 3 strikes. Hold the lid through the night, don't get caught in the lights. Shadows in the heights, hold the lid through the night. Life a sight to see when you know what it be like. Don't proud the battle box, you're bound to get 3 strikes. Hold the lid through the night, don't get caught in the lights. Shadows in the heights, hold the lid through the night. Yeah, it seemed to be moving faster than they did before. Things I ain't cared about before, now I care about more. Like what's more important than optimal health? At times you need help, you can't do it by yourself. Our spirit moves in stealth, there's wisdom and wealth. So much pain I brought on myself. Picture frames on the shelf. Tell the story of a man, live his life with praying hands. Things you never know till after the fact, never in advance. Much love to those who ever gave us a chance. And Mama and Papa taught me how to stand. And all those years I rejected they program. Having flashbacks of them Bushwick blocks. Lights on those vans. That 16 blue building on Minahan. Life on the line, not Middle Eastern. Yes, I ran. When them killers on you, gotta get away if you can. These are lessons that we learned as a child that we now understand. Life a sight to see when you know what it be like. Don't proud the battle box, you're bound to get 3 strikes. Hold the lid through the night, don't get caught in the lights. Shadows in the heights, hold the lid through the night. Life a sight to see when you know what it be like. Don't proud the battle box, you're bound to get 3 strikes. Hold the lid through the night, don't get caught in the lights. Shadows in the heights, hold the lid through the night.
Real big. Live wire on with it, do it real big. Live wire on with it, do it real big. Live wire on with it, do it real big. Do it real big. Take it to the max. 20,000 steps up on the stacks. Old timer said do it just to relax. Most High will be verified till he comes back. They wanna see Dime go. Sorry, my friend, that's not the way we gon' go. They want red head in the road. Sorry, my friend, that's not the way we gon' go. Dime take his time in the rush for nothing. Dime take his time in the rush for nothing. Being born with an advantage don't mean you'll make it something. Live fire in my thread, whack 'em C's bluffing. I can hear my uncle saying don't trust him, Justin. Down bad. Bounce back a year later off that jet lag. Thought they man in his abilities, it makes him mad. They want Dime in the grave, not up in the lab. Cry now, laugh later, make it laugh. Dime take his time in the rush for nothing. Dime take his time in the rush for nothing. Rush for what? Dime take his time in the rush for nothing. Dime take his time in the rush for nothing. Rush for what? An advantage don't mean you'll make it some. Live wire on with an advantage don't mean you'll make it some. Live wire on with an advantage don't mean you'll make it some. Live wire on with an advantage don't mean you'll make it some. Big, do it real big, do it real big. Take it to the max. An advantage don't mean you'll make it some. Live, an advantage don't mean you'll make it some.
Justin trust his God and get his paper up. Justin trust his God and get his paper up. Clock steady ticking, there's no break for us. Like a rocket to the moon, we not waiting up. Gotta pick a side, it's either hate or love. Just trust his God and get his paper up.
Blessed by the struggle, had to adjust. Our big black body sure been through enough. Focused on our mission, I stay refined, survival
like Mark Watney in The Martian who got left behind. For nights with no lights, potatoes and rice. In it for the long haul, not for the hype. Faith first, family second, balance solutions. Eyes on the prize is the only conclusion. Life will never wait, so why waste a breath? 28 million miles away, just face death. Failure teaches lessons, every scar's been a test. Red from climbing up with no fear for his flesh.
Justin trusts his God and get his paper up. Justin trusts his God and get his paper up. Clock steady ticking, there's no break for us. Like a rocket to the moon, we not waiting up. Gotta pick a side, it's either hate or love. Just trust his God and get his paper up.
Lovey's love, just he never treat them like unicorns. Guarantee Lovey gon' keep breakfast, lunch, and dinner warm. Blow the horn, burning rubber till all the tires warm. Up at dawn, put in work like it was a farm. Help you water your grass, take care of your lawn. Brain over brawn, our mind was gone when we lost on. All these years later, hard to mourn, still moving on. Love to see the ducks land while we feed the swans. Relaxed and bored, but then use a boogie board. If you not in it to do it big, what are you in it for? Got so much stash, and keep it plenty more. Came a long way from dressing out a work uniform.
Justin trusts his God and get his paper up. Justin trusts his God and get his paper up. Clock steady ticking, there's no break for us. Like a rocket to the moon, we not waiting up. Gotta pick a side, it's either hate or love. Just trust his God and get his paper.
Hot damn desert is deeply coated, trust my God, you know it. Baby, get one chance, love me, don't blow it. Ichi-ri-di, I'm stoic, patches and pants. Granny was so it, the way we put words together like a poet. Show love in my peak, show love in my lowest. Might get it the slowest, but always been focused. Fail and stumble, it'll make you humble. Party at Red Hook and party and double. Go to the city, penthouse 57. Only MC, Bill Thread. 7 days, bread without leaven. Justin David, no, I'm not Kevin. Taking time, Pentagon weapon. Let's talk beats, we reppin'. No one cared enough, teach them to hustle, so they hate. Reform was born in human history with the highest stakes. Life is like a frozen lake, but Dom don't slip on skates. No one cared enough, teach them how to hustle, so they hate. That game filled with grown men who expect something for nothing. They online, talking crazy, but rare know they bluffing. Dream so big, no force alive could ever crush them. It takes more than double D's to get these dogs mushing. Real new lovey, FBA, brown skin and speak Russian. With an MBA, loophole, Uncle Sam deduction. Went down rat, no interruptions. Can't talk with your young, got Tuscan. Pay rare your judgments. Much love the illustrious. No one cared enough, teach them to hustle, so they hate. Reform was born in human history with the highest stakes. Life is like a frozen lake, but Dom don't slip on skates. No one cared enough, teach them how to hustle, so they hate. No one cared enough, teach them to hustle, so they hate. Reform was born in human history with the highest stakes. Life is like a frozen lake, but Dom don't slip on skates. No one cared enough, teach them how to hustle, so they hate. Nothing's juster than which is just. Lie like you a hustler, whack 'em see poo putt. Dime is amongst us, you phonies getting hushed. Riff on love the underground, but this the upper crust. Dime is so robust, haters put up a fuss. Just was raised with so much game, his brains a living trust. Not rare fault, things don't go your way, so don't bring a bus. Times is adding up, it's a plus, that's not luck.
Been a lifetime just to get it right one time, but anything can happen. Take time to do for you things nobody else can do, cause anything can happen. Find out it's a gift, the bar gets heavier every time you live. Rest in peace, the long spliff, echoes in the dawn's mist. Lovey and I got caught in the wrong riff. Play at your own risk, heal in the long drift. No one could teach her like Dom taught her. Release the fishes back to water, swim a little farther. Way out into the abyss where the horizon gets darker and the flares can't spark up. It's profound how down does it sound. He found his flow in them deep waters where most drown. Miss my loyal hound. Spent most my life exiled from my royal crown. Change the tune, what someone call a silver spoon. Would you be consumed when the money left the room? Was born right on time, not a second too soon. Destiny can't pause, it's always set to resume. Been a lifetime just to get it right one time, but anything can happen. 90% went wrong, but 10% went right, so anything can happen. Been a lifetime just to get it right one time, but anything can happen. Take time to do for you things nobody else can do, cause anything can happen. At our best, we can forgive and forget. A friend of our older cousin said it's as good as it gets. That was years ago. There was so much that I didn't know and still had to read what I saw. Scars on dying face and body and wounds that'll never show. Memories of reconstruction, gotta learn to let it go. Can't pick and choose who we wanna help like them instead of those. The adventure so far has been incredible. Down across the line with a letter fold. Long as my handwriting with my left hand read legible. We gon' keep growth and increase on schedule. Birds swoop down when down walk past the nest, but he impeccable. Their wings flutter frantic, just calm and celestial. Keep it respectable. Just power from an extraterrestrial who work greater than SEO. Master the yes and no, trust our best guess and go. Been a lifetime just to get it right one time, but anything can happen. 90% went wrong, but 10% went right, so anything can happen. Been a lifetime just to get it right one time, but anything can happen. Take time to do for you things nobody else can do, cause anything can happen. So many starving for it, but avoid connection. Just don't believe in natural selection. The limitations of science aren't beyond correction. Guarding my weapon, shifting perceptions. Who knew you could die from a cardioviral infection and see your own ghost in your reflection? Not get seduced by the model of perfection. When you survive, you don't hide and call out deception. Ever felt like a young mule kick the chest in? It take a true dumb fool to learn a lesson. Rare body was still, but his spirit was wrestling. When you feel like your life slipping away, no second guessing. Lost with direction. Moments of silent confession. Thank you, Lord, for spiritual protection and supplying your strength and discretion. Learn not to cry. Question why our soul won't comply. Watching days go by. Our soul won't comply. Don't question why our soul won't comply. Watching days go by. Stared death in the eye and didn't cry. Our soul won't comply. Watching days go by. Our soul won't comply. Watching days go by. Stared death in the eye. Our soul won't comply. Something about time passing makes a man honest. They style basic ranch, but this balsamic. Rappers got weak stomachs, dime make them vomit. Flows unorthodox, nah, you couldn't time it. Some call it raps, but this more like a sonic. Stepping in Israeli blue, Tel Aviv flying it. Just born blind, he would've moved like Baba Voss. Miles to go before I sleep, like I was Robert Frost. Our competence backs our confidence by default. Born in the belly of the beast, where men and lions fought. Low-level thinkers can't scale the heights of our highest thoughts. The way down, put music together, it's the dying art. Since the sun's a big ball of gas, who was the first one to stop to ask, where did the fire start? Just trust with the truth and never what the lie saw. Stories in the scars, breeding dreams from afar. Learn not to cry. Question why our soul won't comply. Watching days go by. Our soul won't comply. Don't question why our soul won't comply. Watching days go by. Stared death in the eye and didn't cry. Our soul won't comply. Watching days go by. Our soul won't comply. Watching days go by. Stared death in the eye. Our soul won't comply. Thought it was all for me and mine. Foolish errors that we learn in time. See a new mountain to climb. It's a sign to leave it all behind. Thought it was all for me and mine. Thought it was all for me and mine. Thought it was all for me and mine. Foolish errors that we learn in time. Some people in life gon' turn they back. That's a lesson you gon' learn, it's a fact. In the moment, you might not know how to react. Just own it, cut yourself some slack. Push past whatever you lack. Watch how they act, let it unfold and unpack. Sever whatever strings attached. At times, feelings won't mix and match, but that don't mean that you turn and switch up like that. The enemy interceded and succeeded, we didn't stay on track. We all do and say things we can never take back. Forgive and forget, it's not always easy as that. Figure out how to get there with no X on the map. Guess our hearts no longer overlap. Wake up from a dream and snap, get lost in the rap. Past collapse, revealing truth in the gaps. Thought it was all for me and mine. Foolish errors that we learn in time. See a new mountain to climb. It's a sign to leave it all behind. Thought it was all for me and mine. Thought it was all for me and mine. Thought it was all for me and mine. Foolish errors that we learn in time. Hard to surpass the upper echelon, pressing on. In need of healing energies, just the rest is long. Right or wrong, the best is yet to come, it hasn't gone to university. Give adversity, he'll make us strong. Our God took our weakness, transformed it to strength. Help prevent internal wildfires, know what it meant. Time was spent to cover the cracks and dry cement. Ignore signs that were sent, days passed, they came and went. Fell behind on rent, money already spent. Broken, bent, hustling for every cent. Love and prayers were our only defense for what will become life-changing events. More than a few levels we haven't spoke 2 cents. Like socks lost in the drive-in, it makes no sense. But it is what it's been, so we take no offense. For new foundations, opportunity presents. Thought it was all for me and mine. Foolish errors that we learn in time. See a new mountain to climb. It's a sign to leave it all behind. Thought it was all for me and mine. Thought it was all for me and mine. Thought it was all for me and mine. Foolish errors that we learn in time.
All it take is one bar for the fun to start. When you focus on the art, you really couldn't care less about the charge. Miss my wife, whispering our prayers, kissing on my scars. When it came time to go our separate ways, didn't that's why God. Trust life is effortless, never really been a try hard. 250,000 air miles later at the sky bar. Shine bright for a moment, then disappear like a dying star. But believe science, they told us by this time we'd have flying cars. Pierce to the lion's heart, farewell to our lovey sayonara. Go against just word like breaking the law. But pay the right price of the president might get you a pardon. Hustle in the darkness when you feel your dreams are the farthest. Moves get made regardless. Celebrate like if the government and the state both drop the charges. Like a straight shooter looking down range, hitting targets. Given the current state of affairs, thank God we marvelous. What it is now isn't what it was. Stay down till you rise like the sun does. What it is now isn't what it was. Stay down till you rise just like the sun does. Never hear dying crying out by a humbug, even when at times he outnumbered. Stay down to rise like the sun does. Stay down to rise just like the sun does. Don can bring that feeling back, revealing the facts. He ain't lived in the city for over 10 years. M-Bomb, quit crying while you shedding tears. Word to our gap tooth, never getting veneers. Through the years, love appeared through solid chairs. Different from my peers, the way our flows echo in your ears. Dream of consciousness, trusted what my spirit hears. But clarity is everything, so we gon' keep it clear. Know a few brothers out the 5 borough who keep it thorough. Never did it one project at a time, dime dozen plural. In the season of Leo and Virgo, LaGuardia, the Hartsfield Jackson, in a silver fox fur coat. Final destination MCO. Don come around, social media rappers, they get extra defensive though. Let's talk beat, sample selection unforgettable. The tracks be the outfits, the verses be the centerfold. What it is now isn't what it was. Stay down till you rise like the sun does. What it is now isn't what it was. Stay down till you rise just like the sun does. Never hear Don crying out by a humbug, even when at times he outnumbered. Stay down to rise like the sun does. Stay down to rise just like the sun does. Nearly died, but live like time on my side. Hating on a man you never met won't help you survive. It's like when jealousy and envy collide. They ain't never put no cars in my garage. Abstract art where words converge into a collage. Lovey saw just in the flesh, thought she saw a mirage. The man of her dreams, but she couldn't spot the scene like it was camouflage. Rogue agent of self-sabotage. Put it in audio format, but the vision doesn't pause. Eyes blurred by the flaws, but we glad that they yours. Our verses echo thoughts like they was memoirs. And unless they yours, you never know the story behind the scars. Lessons in the wars, victory behind the doors. Why the king sleep in ivory towers, of course. With the powers of force, where the flowers devoured by the horse. Underneath the stars connected to the source. So many, can't even count my blessings. 9 trophies, it's truth that we etched in. Never let a rapper make you feel like you less than. Proof in the love, how we destined. So many, can't even count my blessings. So many, can't even count my blessings. No trophies, just truth, what we etched in. So many, can't even count my blessings. No use getting high, dime higher than standards. Head in the cloud, couldn't care less what the land does. Once where the sand was, thrived in oasis. Path of the sacred and profane, got a wait list. Dime, no lie, get flying a pair of K-Swiss. D-Space 9, not Odo, but just can shapeshift. Chocolate from Mississippi's, but the watch Swiss. You could read open tour, no, but couldn't clock this. Lord willing, if the creek don't rise, we could hop, skip, and land on the other side without a splash or a drop get drip. In these blue coppery loafers that look like moccasins. Yet the truth is, it's not what you wear, it's how you're within. Habitually just crossing lines that are paper thin. Rap like this more than me, and it's always been. Why your favorite social media rapper pretends he was crowned to begin, but then grounded in sin. So many, can't even count my blessings. 9 trophies, it's truth that we etched in. Never let a rapper make you feel like you less than. Proof in the love, how we destined. So many, can't even count my blessings. So many, can't even count my blessings. No trophies, just truth, what we etched in. So many, can't even count my blessings.
I waited patiently for the Lord, and he inclined to me and heard my cry. He brought me up out of the pit of destruction, out of the miry clay.
Get butter from the duck and honey from the bees. Had volumes and libraries, they were still in the trees. Dime navigating seas, your whole kingdom gets seized. Black Gambit, keep an ace in my sleeve, but more like Nightcrawler. Grandma used to show down rinse the rice with the ice water. Only way you get to the top, better fight harder. Red ticket quantum leaps, far away from hand to hands in them quantities. Whack the seeds, know they don't wanna respond to these. Madre taught us when to say no and how to say please. Much love to D-Hand, Mr. Adams, Bella Fees, and Cotto. Back then, Justin David drunk the liquor from the bottle. Could've gone anywhere on God's green earth, the storm would follow. Losing essence of love, slightly made us hollow. Can't forget Slim Boog or Derek Paul. Statues of limitation, just no dime stood tall. On everything that pleases the soul, we've been bold. On a voyage in a vessel, it's too risky to fold. Even with a heart of gold, Ran always do what he was told. But one thing that you know will never be remote controlled. On everything that pleases the soul, we've been bold. On everything that pleases the soul, we've been bold. On a voyage in a vessel, it's too risky to fold. Even with a heart of gold, Ran always do what he was told. Even if we wrong, we start strong and gon' finish strong. Super activated, get busy like this has been too long. Feature price for 60 bars, 1,000 a piece. Even if they extra obese, Rip get them out they seats. Private property, the sweets, you know how we eat. Magnificent and magnifique, same brother love can geek to meet. Extremely deterministic, the way things had to be. A life of the first-hand perspective, sometimes it's sad to see. Verse with the Majesties and Sadducees. Intelligent, but when Don was in school, he got D's and C's. Never been diagnosed with ADHD. Far from hopeless with the laser focus of hypnosis to A to Z. On everything that pleases the soul, we've been bold. On a voyage in a vessel, it's too risky to fold. Even with a heart of gold, Ran always do what he was told. But one thing that you know will never be remote controlled.
Two things that's for sure about it. Keep it over cold, never needed no coat. Sub-zero, never fear the fire from the skulls of fighters. I retired as I stroll along the frozen road. Yeah, I know the code, plus I know when and where to break it. Gotta hold my own. No holding up your sanctions, just uploading all my sacred data. Safe to say I changed this little game up. Guess I'm one hell of a gamer. I just used the hell they gave them and make flame out of the painful. Crystallize it, let it slide inside the chamber. Now I aim it. Lo and behold, got no one willing to bang with I. And so it goes on and on until I ain't alive. And even when I die, just a portal to a greater time. I'm just a product of a loving heart and hateful mind. Merging the forge of the source, and I pay the price by crafting mighty passionate acts in his name. A destroyer I became, thank God for this day, nickel.
On everything that pleases the soul, we've been bold. On a voyage in a vessel, it's too risky to fold. Even with a heart of gold, Ran always do what he was told. But one thing that you know will never be remote controlled. On everything that pleases the soul, we've been bold. On everything that pleases the soul, we've been bold. On a voyage in a vessel, it's too risky to fold. Even with a heart of gold, Ran always do what he was told.
Legendary in this bitch, not saying. Legendary in this bitch, not saying. Legendary in this bitch, not saying. Young nigga, only 23, but I keep it P. Took a band, gave it to a friend. Keep him out the streets, it's where he sleeps. Now he rest in peace, they found him in ravines. Now I keep that water on my wrist, they heats that remember me. Daddy had me bumping dip while he playing with them birds. High school, living high life, sipping on that syrup. First legal job was server, but before was known to serve. Since a kid, from the kitchen, from the hoods to the burbs. Everyone talk about them YNs, they don't know before the white shades. It was white gloves, kiss the flow, black mask on his black ass is running out the door. We duck police, rappers talking cheap, so I don't believe I need a C. Even then I minded business paying me 17. I was rocking means, ice like all the rings, couple G's, money coming in, I think I need a ring. I'm the shit, you can smell the stinky shorty just a fling, fucking me. Run up on me, then it's D-way with the E. Me your chest, get the 3. Now I'm stepping on these niggas selling rigs. I can open carry, test me with a trigger. Everyone talk about them YNs, they don't know before the white shades. It was white gloves, kiss the flow. Everyone talk about them YNs, they don't know before the white shades. It was white gloves, kiss the flow. Tell them need that, I need that. Before the white shades, it was white gloves, kiss the flow. Tell them need that, I need that.